Hello and welcome back to A History of the Forgotten Realms. I love when I start talking and all of my cast members just like go super quiet, like you guys can hear them yet. It's really, really satisfying from this end. I wish you could hear it. How is everyone? It's a little bit later tonight because what's an Attack of Opportunity stream without some tech issues? We had to appease the Omnisaya, and it is what it is. It's fine. It happens. In this week's announcements, dudes, we have a P.O. box now. The second Patreon drop has happened, and I have a huge announcement to make at the end of stream tonight, but I can't tell you yet. And we started later, which means I have to wait even longer to tell you. And I have been chomping at the bit for like 3 days to tell you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't even have words. I really don't. Other than that, as far as housekeeping, we're coming up on a year here, and I think something special needs to go along with that. So I'm sure we'll have some more announcements on that coming down the road. Thieves Guild was supposed to go up last Saturday, but your dungeon master forgot to unmute themselves, so you could only hear Vince and Megan. So we're gonna re-record that episode and then record the next episode. So you'll have some Thieves Guild soon. Sorry about that. It happens. Yeah, we're expanding all of our programming, and I'm really, really excited. And I can't wait to tell you all the things, because at the end of tonight's stream, as we're wrapping up, as we wrap up with our whole cast, who are so freaking incredible, thank you guys for dealing with all of the tech issues. Like, you guys are baller. This is, I think, the biggest announcement that we've made to date. If I'm thinking correctly, I think this is, like, bar none, the biggest announcement we will have made so far, and I'm super excited. That being said, let's bring in our adventurers, huh? Say hello, adventurers.
Hello,
Hi,
adventurers.
There
adventurers.
you go.
Huh?
Welcome back, Stu. What do you think of last week?
Much concern.
Do you want to give
Actually,
us our
you know
recap?
what? I was just gonna say, Stu, how about you give us the
Yo,
recap
Great
this week?
Crafters.
I'm still trying to.
God, my nose is
I'm still trying to go through it. I'd rather someone with a little bit more up on it than me do it, because I don't want to bone anything up, because I'm still trying to go through my notes on it. So.
In all fairness, you weren't exactly around for the majority of it.
Yes, I was too busy being held in a cage, potioned and bonked with against the cell grate. So
All I got in the middle of my day today was, you drugged me? Like, we magically drugged you.
In the break,
It's different. It's fine. It's okay.
and you almost left me in the break as you were exploding the boat.
No. Crew Crafters, I did watch it. I did watch it today, and
In the middle of a bar.
in the middle of the bar, because my house was extremely hot today. So I
I love that you
But
tried
I did
to
have-
get them to put it on the TV, and they're just like,
I did
sorry,
try to
we
get them
don't
put on the
believe
TV.
I don't
Next
think I've
time,
heard
go to
you
a
say
bar
a more
with
British
Bluetooth.
sounding thing. If my house was hot, so I went to the bar.
I mean, it's perfectly good. It's perfectly good. Look, my memory maybe... Yeah, it's trash. My memory is not great. I have terrible short-term memory. Long-term memory.
So you could start with what you remember, and we can fill in the rest.
I remember being bumped in the head but once. But then I was told there was a second and a third time, perhaps, and then the punction, and then the break.
I will let someone else handle that for me this evening.
And the combination,
Let's
and the
see,
cigar, and he
wasn't-
slept so well!
Still
Who wants to
still
start off the
nursing my
recap?
coma.
Megan, Kelly?
Sorry, what?
Who wants to start with the recap? Megan, Kelly?
I can start, sure.
All right.
While I look down at my notes. All right, so we started on the silver spree, and we got some smoke powder packets. We're heading to Cara Dunival.
I was getting all wacky because I had the hat and it was making people look uneasy with everyone else on the boat. And
No, I think it was actually your lack of hat that was disturbing you.
It was.
If I recall correctly, I was on a mission to get you a fucking hat until I realized it wasn't about the hat.
look, I wanted my Napoleon captain's hat.
That's great. I didn't write anything down about the hat.
To be fair,
It was a turning. It was a key turning point.
hat. I have been
was like-
tracking invisible stats on
I can
all
just
of
picture
you,
Doc
and
is like,
Doc just happened to fail that
Look
invisible
for it, Doc.
stat.
Oh no.
And he's like,
Let's see. There was something in the water.
Uh-huh.
A raven spoke to Imre, so another possible god talking to her.
Yeah, just what's another god character
Hold on,
in
let-
your
let
brain
me-
pan right now?
God, the delusion.
Like 3 or 4 now. We found the ship with the black ice. It was just kind of sitting there. We found a pendant that belonged to the Battlehammer dwarf clan. I'm gonna say this wrong. I always
And
do.
weren't they supposed to help us?
Mieliki. I always say it wrong. Mieliki spoke to Imre, so another god, saying that if you destroy the black ice, it'll have an adverse effect on the ecosystem. Doc continues to grow more and more angry, and he starts to twitch as he goes up to the helm. Imre tried to talk him down. Drizzt ensnared Doc before he could do something terrible. And that's when we all set the black ice ship a sail with the help of like 2 other people.
Mm-hmm.
In Cara Dunival, we met Jax, the drow pirate captain that may or may not know some things about. I'm sorry, this is gonna be like super Imre because I just write notes about Imre.
I love this. This is great.
Good.
Perfect.
So this is basically episode 21 according to Imre. So he says he comes from the Underdark and that he basically told her, be careful with your necklace. And she's like, the fudge? And then tells us to take the black ice elsewhere and then we'll have his trust. Super vague. He also said her family name, which she didn't know, doesn't know anything about her family, and to go speak to Alara in the library. The black ice can be purified. Elk show up and they're very funny.
They're so derpy sounding. I love it. It's very wholesome.
Can we get a sample of that voice again?
Hi, Imre. Hi, Doc.
Oh.
At this point, Doc is in the brig because of his
I'm getting
crazy
I'm getting keel hauled in the brig.
We decide that we're going to blow up the black ice with the smoke powder packets, so we get Doc off the ship so he doesn't die. Half of the black ice cracks on the dock, and the other half goes into the water. Womp womp.
So, not avoiding your issue to begin with, which means this was a stupid idea. The end result ended up being we still have the black ice in the ocean, but you do you, Enviro girl.
No, so it didn't crack. We broke the black ice ram off of the ship, and
Yeah, but so it ended
fell
up in the
half of-
ocean and like pull it all out.
Oh, gotcha. I
but
thought
we
it was,
didn't end
like,
up
cracked
leaving
in half.
shards in there.
Gotcha.
It was leaving it in the water that was the problem. We
My
did
bad.
not do
I
that.
misunderstood.
Didn't want to have a black iceberg.
I wrote something about Stokely Silverstream. That's all it says. Stokely Silverstream. We had to knock Doc out with a sleeping potion so he stays safe and doesn't hurt anybody else. And then we traveled to the Dwarven Kingdom. Dire wolves can finally see the stars, snow and ice crystals. Glacier, lone dwarf at a gate, tells us to be quiet because we're too loud. And then we go to Battle Hall Hammer. We meet Silverstream. and says that they can make the black ice uncorruptible. It used to be called the Crystal Shard.
Battlehammer
Roll credit.
Hold. Sorry, you blue screened my brain.
I saw it
Trying to
happen
get
in
through
real
this so
time.
fast.
She
Cotton
wrote,
2K.
hold on, at Battlehammer Hold. That's a thing. That exists. I wrote it too.
It's Hall. Is it really Hall? I keep writing Hold.
It is Hold. It's Battlehammer Hold. You said what? You said
Did I say
Battlehammer
Hall?
Hammer?
Oh my god. that's my
I just heard it
ADHD
too.
right there.
No, I wrote
It's all tipsy
Battlehammer
turvy.
Hold.
Let's see what else. The black ice can be shattered and forged into an axe? Question mark. The necklace that we found has an odd energy, and it's blessed by dwarf kings? Question mark. Imre's gonna get arrows. Dox is gonna get like a lens for his hand glove. We're gonna get a hand axe for Roosevelt and a twin moon sword for Drizzt made out of black ice. Dwarven healer checks on Doc, and I put an exclamation point next to this one because I thought it was the most interesting. Dwarf woman looks at Imwe lovingly and says, "You look so much like him?" Question mark. What does that mean? And that was it. Ta-da!
But,
Yay!
I am so sad that you guys did not even make mention of Athrogate and Snort. I love those two. I worked
Oh, the little,
so hard
No,
on them.
they're in my notes, but they
Oh.
kind of just, as adorable as
The
they
little-
were,
the-
they didn't really
The
do
little, what
anything.
were they? Warthogs or boars or something?
He's a
The flaming
hellboar.
battle board.
Ah,
Forgot about that, to be honest.
they were
Yeah,
they
but
were
no,
quite
It just
interesting.
didn't pan out.
That
Their
is the
little
world
snorts.
according to Imre.
I'm still a little sus on the whole idea of like uncorrupting this ice, because the whole idea was like you can't uncorrupt it once you make a weapon out of it, then you're just corrupted.
Well, we were told it can be uncorrupted, so that's fun.
Just because you're told something doesn't mean it's true. Good, like right, like that's unfortunately not how the world works.
No, that's
That's
not.
only the
That's
purpose
not
of
how
any scam,
this
religion, cult,
world
etc.
works. It is occasionally how this world works, though. This one, not so much. This one, yeah, fairly frequently, actually.
So you're saying I'm supposed to trust? Unless I can't trust. Unless I can't roll for it, then I still have to trust.
You can roll for it. It's up to you.
I'm just being facetious. We're good. I literally, my last note was left off at Keep in Sarah Deneve. I can't read my fucking writing.
Care Dunaval.
Care Denival.
Dunaval. That totally looks like Dunaval.
Well, I believe when I left you last, you had all taken a rest for the night.
I think we needed it. It had been like a 20+ hour day, if I recall
Yeah.
correctly.
It had been a
Y'all
long
have a
one.
long day.
Rage Quest.
Normally, you
I
would
think-
wake
I think
up
you
to
would
the
actually be the lowest
sounds
common denominator.
of dawn and, you know, people shuffling about at the keep. You would generally be smelling breakfast about now, but that is not what wakes you this morning. What wakes you this morning is the smell of meat and the clanging of hammers echoing through the stone halls, as well as the shouting of many dwarves already up and about their business.
Now, are these dwarves on their first or second breakfast?
That's Hobbit.
That's
I know,
hobbits.
they're the same person though. Dwarves and hobbits.
They're
are
not the same.
Oh my god, okay, I feel like, okay, if I singularly lost you like 50 followers, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna scream. Do you not see the shirt I am wearing right now? The Green Dragon,
I'm
a
gonna-
Lord of the
I'm
Rings
sorry.
shirt.
I'm sorry. I'm
Kelly.
sorry.
Dwarves and hobbits. They're both tiny, but one is more rotund and one eats more.
That is not
They're-
a great way to codify them as peoples. I just need you to know that.
Well, according to our Lord and Savior J.R.R. Tolkien, they are two different species.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
It's okay. We'll go into the differences and why that's important later.
So, here in Faerun, halflings, or hobbits, are generally homebodies. They are seekers of knowledge, but they also make excellent rogues. Small in stature and light on their feet, the halfling peoples are really widely in variety. They very widely, that's the phrase I was looking for. Dwarves, on the other hand, are very much about tradition and like dwarfdom as a whole and their kingdom and protection and doing what is
Unity.
just and what is right. And basically everything the dwarves do, if you would not get approval from Moradin, Clangadin, or Dumathoin, a dwarf is not likely to do it. And if they are, they're not likely part of a dwarven family anymore. Is kind of the two big things. It's like you see a lot more societal variance with the halfling peoples than you will with dwarven folk. Particularly the Delzoun dwarves, with whom you are currently bunking. And have so agreed to help check out the other mines and check in on Barrack Hammerstone, because some weird shit is happening on the other side of this valley. Currently, you suspect there's a meal being made, but you don't particularly know what time it is. And you remember there was actually food on the table when you went to bed. I don't think that these people stop eating. I think this is a perpetual grazing type of a situation. There are people up at all hours. But there is more activity than there was when you went to bed, for certain.
I'm gonna ask, because I don't remember if I asked on stream last week, but before Imre does anything, I would like to use one of Imberlin's magical bath soaps.
Okay.
I think you said to wait until like morning.
Yes.
I'm gonna use the red one.
Okay.
So it says this soap is deep red in color with white sparkling swirls and smells of dragon's blood. But the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. So obviously, like, if we get into combat within the next 8 hours, this will be great.
Mm-hmm.
The first time you hit with a melee attack on your turn, the target takes an extra 3d6 damage of the triggering type.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a bath with that.
Perfect.
Cool. Just in
It's
case.
a painful worse to start the day. Oh,
Just in case.
Just in case.
Never know.
You'll need it. You never know.
You never know.
What's everyone else doing?
I am going to slowly and begrudgingly flop out of whatever bunk I have found myself in and shamble my way towards the wherever I can find food and mead first thing in the morning.
As you shamble
Mead
your
at this
way
hour?
towards food and mead, you follow your nose towards the scent of a rich dwarven stew. And as you do, you walk into the main room, only to be greeted by what you assume may be every dwarf in this hold. Stokely Silverstream stands at the center of a group of dwarves, all shouting over one another. But you can't quite see what it is they're gathered around.
I mean, I'm fairly taller than them. I think I'd be able to see, right?
There are a lot of them.
I'll I will saunter my way over that way then, and try to see what they're on about.
As you get closer, the first thing you hear is Silverstream shouting, "We don't know that! You can't just be saying zombies when you have no idea what be going on. For all we know, someone could have left this man for dead. Someone left a dwarf for dead. And then he comes rolling back in, asking for help. I need more information. I need men down in those halls. I refuse to believe that this is the fate of us. I refuse to believe that Moradin would let this happen."
And I'm gonna use that moment of silence to pipe on in. What the hell is happening?
Silverstream turns to you. The crowd parts, and you see the body of a Delzoon dwarf. Skin sucked tight to its bone structure. Ice damaged, but not bloodied.
Can I do a quick Arcana check?
Sure.
I have my suspicions on that already, but I want to just confirm them. So that's going to be a 19? 18. Out of 5 out of 4.
You know this to be a zombie. This is clear signs of undead.
Stokely, I know this is a dwarven matter, but can I speak to you in private?
Aye, whatever ye be needing to say, you can say it in front of me, kin. But if privacy is what you must have.
I'd prefer it. Not for them, but for me.
And he steps off into that forge room off to the side. What's going on, me boy?
Real quick. Doc and Roosevelt, are either you two up yet, or are you still asleep?
Wake.
What did you do when you woke
Doc-
up?
Me?
Yeah.
I did the Looney Tunes float down towards the meat.
Okay, so you also saw all of this interaction.
I did. I wasn't necessarily paying it much mind unless it came to my attention because I'm generally more of an observer than I am an active participant. But if I need to get
but
involved, I
you're
will.
aware of it.
For now, I'm enjoying the sausage.
I'm not.
Okay. Doc, you still
Nothing
nursing
deep.
a concussion?
Yeah, Doc is just kind of going through the motions of like, oh, what has gone on here?
What was the last 24 hours?
And yeah, almost instinctively, Doc gets to like, opens up his book and he starts, putting stuff together again, and he's putting his guardian armor together to don it for the day.
As you put on
Something
your
that-
armor, an older dwarven woman walks over to you. Long red hair. She sits on the side of your bed. How are you feeling this morning? You doing okay, boy?
I feel like I've been hit by an ox. It's still nursing some. But, no, I think I'm okay for now.
Sorry about that. We did what we had to. Tell me,
What?
what's that book you're so reading?
Oh, this is my book of inventions and has all the contraptions and stuff that I build and it helps me kind of, when I need to go back and look at things to, put things back together.
Anything interesting? Anything? I ask because you were brought in with the black ice, and it's not every day you see that. An artificer brought in with a big hunk of black ice and a big old powerful magical glove. It's a bit of a first for us.
Well, I'm still kind of foggy on everything that went on. I remember being on a boat, and then, yeah, that's about it. And then everything went dark.
Well, I'll be around if you need me. You should be fairly healed from anything that you endured before you arrived here.
Oh, good. And Doc is like checking. Oh, good. I'm not missing anything.
No, you're not missing anything.
Wait, we kept him with his pistol?
Almost kill one of the ship hands because they forgot that he was on the boat.
Wait, I thought we took his pistol from him.
No, we left him with him.
But we almost killed the ship hand.
I don't know why no one thought to take anything, but thinking on it, no
Dwarven,
one took his stuff.
pistol.
No, I thought I asked if we could take his like hand blaster, Tony Stark, Iron Man shooter.
Yeah, you took
but,
his
like,
glove. You just forgot his guns.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, for some reason I thought we got his guns. Okay.
But yeah, I'm putting myself back together. I'm going through and making sure my pistols are loaded and proper. Put them in my holsters, and just kind of
make sure all your toes are there, your kneecaps are there still too.
Yeah, all my pieces are there.
Who's doing the TSA check?
As you unroll your gun roll, I should have picked a different verb. I've said roll too many times now. It sounds incorrect.
Case. We'll go with case.
As you unfurl your gun roll, inside, a slip of parchment folded. No way you just had fucking paper laying on your desk.
This be my CVS.
Gotta have the props, man.
That's great.
You gotta have the props.
1555.
It says, I know what you're looking for. Meet me at Gauntlgrim, and I will help. Kipper Harple.
What was the place again?
Gauntlgrim. GAUNTLGRYM.
And what was the name? Kipper?
Kipper Harple. HARPLE.
Okay.
You recognize both of these names. Gauntlgrim is a fabled dwarven forge. Pure myth. For it to be referenced is heresy, code, psychosis. You're not sure. But the Harples, the Harple family of Longsaddle, you know. Long have the Harples taught others how to wield their magics, and during the spell plague, they were quite a resource for you and other artificers. Anyone who sought to relearn magic without access to the weave, birthing some of the first and most talented artificers. The Harples are wonderful. They do great work. And they're known to be quite well educated. Crafters, you have ruined me. I have almost said artificer 3 different times. I'm becoming Canadian.
Hey, hold on. I got
French Canadian, no less.
I do not
I
want
say A too.
Quebecois affectation on my deity.
uh-huh.
Hi, Faina.
Hello, Fana.
But yeah,
so
Doc
these
just finishes
these are not
up.
words that you recognize, but together, odd.
Trying to put 2 to 2 together is equaling 6.
Yeah.
What? Hello. Hey, string cat. How you doing?
Well, I sent you up the last of my guardian armor. It's something they haven't seen in quite some time since years past, and it's it's color schemed for the environment that we're in. It's like a white with blue accents,
Ooh, fancy.
and just he still has the blue gem here to for his helmet and everything. And there's some slight gold trim for like his belt and his Rolodoc and all of that. So
Rolodex. Fuck off.
so he, so Doc walks out of his tent into the main hall and
I mean,
kind of gets a handle on where he's at and kind of just taking in the sights of everything. Kind of has a confused look on his face, but he's just going through the motions at this time.
as you
How
come
did I
out,
get here?
you see the group of dwarves. You see the beef jerky body laying on the ground, and you see Roosevelt eating breakfast.
Unbothered.
Beef jerky body, huh? Is that what we're calling zombies now?
Moisturized, unbothered, in their lane.
Unmoisturized, very bothered. In everyone else's lane, stuck in traffic.
Jerky implies it's not like animated, right? So if it's just laying there, that's just a corpse. That's not a zombie.
That's not a zombie
It's
anymore.
curing.
Gross. Literally just thinking like a stick of beef jerky.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Ew.
Stick of beef jerky with googly eyes on it.
I put googly eyes on them.
It says nothing to it, Slim Jim. I was like, oh no, his name was actually John, not Jim.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Wop, 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 wop.
Bad joke, bad
Coming for that booty. What is up, my dude?
Extra
We haven't seen you in a
pepper.
while.
Hey!
Oh my god. Hopping back over. Silverstream is. How's everyone doing? We're doing good. We're unhinged. We are a sliding glass door.
It took us a while to get going today, but we're
Techna.
Techna doing all the things.
Fuck that guy. What are you doing? Hopping back over. Silverstream's just. What's in your head, boy? Care to explain to me what? What is so pressing? What is going on here that you had to pull me aside? What can't you say to my people?
Because I didn't want to be the contrarian in front of a leader. Or to a leader in front of his people. But I know monsters and I know magic. And unfortunately that man has been turned into a zombie. I know this isn't easy, but we need to face facts here. Because we can't fix any of this if we don't want to admit the reality of the situation. That said,
I've
me and the rest of my companions are more...
the reality of the situation. In fact, zombies are a little bit easier than what I was thinking. If my boyos are already
Phyr'eyl?
gone, not even. I was worried the black ice had been used to turn me boys against me. But knowing they've already gone, and that all we're doing is laying them to rest, that I can live with. It sets me stomach ill at ease to think of who is doing this, and I have my suspicions. I've been watching the skies, and I've been watching my tunnels. But knowing I can give these dwarves their due rest in Dwarfhome, lay them to rest as true Delzoons, that does make me feel just a wee bit better.
Well, my companions and I are more than willing to help. Unfortunately, there are probably still plenty of dwarves who are just corrupted by black ice. But
We'll figure it out, lad.
we know how to stop that. Anyone who's been turned into that revenant, well, fortunately, yeah, there is only one thing to do, and with everything I've been seeing, I would be a fool to not suspect Arl's involvement.
As would we all. Though personally, I've been around a while. I have my suspicions that a car Kessel may be back. My
Or
dwarves that
trying
came
to.
back this morning,
That's...
they said they found this one by, well, it's called the Nexus. It's where the drow Drizzt, and Wolfgar of the Regid tribes, if you've known your way around the Dale, collapsed in the tunnels.
No, but I've
The
no...
first time the slimy bastard attacked this place.
Less my knowledge of the Dale, but more of hearing the stories of the companions of the hall. But
Good friends. Good friends to all Delzoon dwarves.
so I've heard.
Not to put this on ye, as another Underdark folk, but in the absence of the Drow Ranger, you think you could help us out? Cause ain't no one seen
Well, I'm
or
only-
heard hide nor hair of Doerden in 30 years.
Well, I'm only half drowned. I'm no ranger, more of a hunter, but more than willing to help.
Drow Ranger,
And I know I
only
can
a
convince
hunter.
the...
I see no difference. You know a monster when you sees one.
I think I can convince the rest of these goofballs to help.
They are a bit goofy, aren't they?
You were trying to say everything but assholes.
No, I was trying to say anything other than goober. I just landed a goofball. Best I had.
And these fucking twats, these assholes, like whatever, these goofballs.
These
Um,
ball, you are full of surprises.
the Drow Ranger would like to enter the chat. It's been a while now. I think she's had a nice bath.
Now
She's
that
had-
the Drow Ranger of the party is moisturized and washed and
Moisturized.
I don't like that
and
term.
delayed
I don't
for
like
lighting.
that term.
minty fresh.
Takes a while to like dry her hair, you know.
No, it's
that's
dragon.
yeah,
a-
it does.
That's a natural one.
100%. You got soap in your
This
eye.
keeps getting worse.
I got some
You got
dragon's
soap in
blood
your
in the
eyes.
eye.
As you're walking down to breakfast and rubbing your eye, you're just like, oh, that's a lot of dwarves standing in one place, and what is... That's a body, that's a body, that's a body!
That's a dead body.
What did I miss?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Minty Fresh Ranger, that's a subclass I didn't know.
It's a great.
Yes, it's right
It's-
up there
it's
next
camouflage.
to the Fruit Brute Barbarian.
Yes, fruit
It's camouflage as a bushel of mint leaves.
If you've ever tried to grow a mint, you'll know how easy that is to actually come up with that much mint.
It just
we actually had, accidentally had mint grow in our neighborhood. Like, there was a whole, greenway belt of our neighborhood. I was like, that's fucking mint. I can smell it. I can see it. Why is there fucking mint? I guarantee it came from the neighbor's yard on the other
And it
fence.
just kept growing.
And it just kept fucking
think
growing.
the-
The landscape was just like,
I
I don't
think-
get paid enough to deal with this shit.
I think the only thing that is more invasive is kudzu.
Bamboo's pretty
Sage.
invasive, too.
Oh, sage is pretty rough too. Yeah.
Bamboo, I know, is also pretty invasive.
Like nope. Kudzu though will just envelop other trees.
Kudzu will take over a city if you let it, yeah.
Yeah. There will be trees that it just will choke. Quite
And,
literally.
oh, what's the other one? Zoysia. The
I'm
perfect
not a
Americana
druid,
grass
so-
that never stops growing.
I don't know what words you're using.
And Ray's like, I know the animals. I don't know the
Listen,
plants.
I talk to animals, not to plants.
I'm not a botanist.
I don't care about their chlorophyll. I care about the midichlorians.
What, we just jumped into the Star Wars universe? Midichlorian?
How the fuck did we get here?
We're not going to. No.
We are now a Star Wars D&D. And we didn't know it until just now.
All the lore tonight. All of it. Everyone in the chat, come out to me. The Lord of the Rings, the Star Wars. You might as well just throw Star Trek in there just cuz.
I won't come at you for
Thank you
Star
for it
Wars,
all.
but I will come at you for Lord of the Rings. I'm so sorry.
Please send your hate mail to the P.O. Box.
Anyway, how about that body, kids?
Begin bio.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go fuck yourself.
Body? What body?
Doc points to that one. That one right there. The one that looks.
The one looks like a
More
dried piece
dead.
of meat?
Well, I was gonna say a zombie, but now that you mentioned it,
One of the dwarves
it
turns
does look
and
like
goes,
beef jerky.
"Thank you, I have been saying zombie all night and all morning." And another dwarf turns around and goes, "Oh, don't act like you've been on my side this whole time. You didn't agree with me but 20 minutes ago."
Here I was trying to be all diplomatic and hey, let's just not go shouting zombie. And here's these two fucking clowns.
Um,
Zombie,
time since we
zombie,
got
zombie,
sidetracked.
That's what
Yeah.
happens
Oh,
with large,
useless,
obnoxious
futile.
beasts. We become just loud.
Ah.
Doc's
So,
like,
yeah.
what?
There's a body. Roosevelt's eating breakfast. It's a thing?
Doc pulls out his notebook and starts.
Comparing my bacon to his calf.
awesome.
No.
Terrible. Sorry.
Knock the whole blanket off of my desk.
Sorry, I feel like I'm just all chaos tonight. That's just Roosevelt's mood tonight.
I'm here for it. I'm here for
it.
it.
I'm here for it.
Doc goes over and grabs some food
Thank you.
off the table. I'm Doc is extremely famished. He feels like he's ran a marathon and a half, and he's just plowing through
It's like he hasn't eaten in 24 hours. I don't know why that would be.
How weird. Did we forget to feed him?
I think we did. Um,
Wasn't important. He was unconscious most of the time. You don't need to eat when you're unconscious, right?
Doc's managed to find like a ham shank, and he's just like.
As this is happening, we're gonna look over and it's like I'm just thinking to myself,
It
but
just leans out the
he's gonna
door
eat all of
to
their
look
food.
at you.
yeah, just he's gonna eat all
while
their food.
that's going on, Imre would like to do something helpful, and can I investigate the body to try and see, like, man, I had the word and now I can't remember. Can
Is it
I
made of bacon?
Some sort
No,
of
First
bacon.
question,
just feel
is
like
it
if
made of
there's
bacon?
any-
Second question, is it edible?
Well, everything is edible. Okay.
When it's
At least
bacon.
once.
Oh, their
Yeah,
whole
can-
bloodlines are gone because somebody had to find out if that was an edible berry or not.
Everything's edible at least once.
Yeah. I just wanted to help.
He's like, I'm just trying to be useful. Shut the fuck up.
As you walk up to the body and you take a knee to kind of just give it a once over and actually see what in hell's is going on here. The first thing you notice is that the skin has somewhat adhered to the skeleton. There's not much dwarf left on this dwarf. The second thing you notice is the lack of fresh blood and the milky white eyes peering back at you.
Ugh. This thing is not gonna, like, jump scare me, is it? Because I would probably punch you through the screen.
So,
Hey, we're being rated! Hey, question jets!
Hey, question
Bow
Welcome
and
to
Jets.
chaos.
Tails, Question Jest,
Hi,
Azrael.
everybody.
Hey guys, you came in.
Welcome to the
just in
insanity.
Time for zombies and cannibalism. And Megan
Everyone's
threatening to punch the DM.
Everyone's favorite D&D
valid,
topics.
though.
Look, if it's made of
Question,
bacon,
is
it's
the
edible,
body
right?
edible? Hey, Shock Trooper, welcome back.
Oh my god. My side hurts from laughing.
Welcome to the insanity.
Are you going to commune with this corpse of a
Dip your
hole,
toes into
or what are you
40k
doing?
wrath and glory, and it was confusing. Confusing's a good word for it, yeah. But we just zombies too, just 40k ones. Nice.
As long as they're not Tyranids, we're fine.
Imre, I'm gonna need you to roll a con saving throw.
Ow! I'm gonna roll for jump scare. Fuck. Okay. Constitution.
Nah.
19.
As you peer into the eyes, something nags at the corner of your brain. But it's
Oh,
a familiar feeling. This feeling is
Oh, no.
friendly.
Oh, okay.
Do you give over to the feeling or do you fight it?
Oh. Well, what's one more god in my head?
That's a
give
super
into it.
cultist, like, question. You give in to the feeling. What do you want to do?
This
Roll the
this
dice.
makes
See what
4 or
happens.
5
Good
now, I
luck.
think.
You should start charging them rent.
Honestly. I'd be so
As
rich.
you give yourself over to this feeling, the familiar presence steps into your consciousness and just says, "Zombies, not part of the natural order, not part of the natural cycles of life and death. It would be a shame to leave them walking amongst these halls. A shame even more ne'er to send them home to Moradin. Care for them, my child. Daughter of mine.
Okay, great question. So you say that not no disrespect here. I'm all for helping out and it's great. Learning to be more in tune with the gods. First you say that kill them, and then you say don't? What? I'm so confused.
Well, it sounds like they're
Where-
neither alive nor dead, so they exist in a different realm.
Zombies
I guess
are
my
not
question
a
is, what do you
conscious
mean?
creature. To allow them to prosper, to allow their continued existence is an affront to the cycles of life and death itself. The dwarves may pass on. The zombies may not flourish.
Okay, great. So kill the zombies. Got it.
Generally good
Great.
plan. I'm on board.
Zombies.
Great
kill.
plan, great plan.
Zombies. Kill. Zombies. What was it again? Kill. Right.
No.
Kill the zombies. Also,
Just making sure this
question
is a
for the
different type of
DM.
zombie that we
does-
keep alive, like on the dead.
Do
Keep your
I
person alive
know?
playing video games with Shaq. That's fine. Any zombie beyond that,
Imray
kill.
should sell VIP memberships to the voices. Shut the fuck up.
Really? Where's your Patreon in your brain?
House?
You can actually find that at patreon.com/ATK.
Oh, funny you should add.
I'm replaying.
Is it just OPP? It's OPP. Yes.
You know me.
OPPORTUNITY.
It's
Yeah,
full
ATK
opportunity
of
spelled out.
opportunity. Hi, I see you slow blinking.
We can't spell.
Camera.
No, the question I was going to ask.
Is it in the links? Is it in the links on the page?
It
is.
be.
Hey.
The question I was going to ask is, you said that it's a familiar presence. Who am I speaking to? I'm sorry, I need a name because there's so many.
There is
There's so
only
many.
one god that you know of that evokes memories in your mind, the player, of the Dryad from Baldur's Gate 3, and that would be Mealiki, daughter of Sylvanas.
Gotcha.
Mother of
She
the
really
forest.
likes chatting with me, doesn't she?
Patreon
We're friends
or
now.
patron, because those are way different things and more intoxicating. Yes.
In.
Yes, to both, Stu.
Okay. Mealiki.
Oh, you meant Patron, not patron. I was thinking warlocks, not tequila.
It's fun.
Okay, great. I'm gonna sever the connection
Okay.
and gonna turn to my friends that are eating and be like, hi, hello, y'all want to go kill some zombies? I was told we gotta go kill some zombies.
Doc puts down his ham shank for a minute. Okay.
Zombies bad, dwarves
Soup-
good. Kill
Soup
the
good.
zombies.
Okay, question. Is it more like a shovel head situation, or do we need any kind of special spells, some herbs? What are we talking about as far as the
I
zombies
had
are
to think of what you meant by shovel head.
What?
I had to think of what you meant by shovel head, and I realized like bash him in the
Shovel?
Mealiki did not divulge that. Also, I kind of severed the connection. I'm a little annoyed with things in my head, okay?
From what I understand is you got part of the information we needed and not all of it.
Too much. Just kill.
And then, arguably the most important part you failed to acquire. The what we need to do, but not the how we need to accomplish it.
Listen, gods don't always tell people things the way that they should be done. They just want them to get done.
Well, see, that's the problem. You
know,
said you severed the communication. Why would you have severed the communication without getting this requisite information?
You know, yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm getting a mandatory cleaning here. My hair is great.
No
now.
worries.
Perfectly
I'm just
styled.
parading this person with a million voices and nothing to say.
Yes, the people want to know, Imre. Why?
I didn't ask for this. It's an invasion of my headspace. I'm not cut out for this. They just Can we just kill the zombies now? Please? I want to kill some zombies.
I understand your objective, but again, you have this information. You have all of these thoughts, all these voices in your head, and yet you cannot get to an answer as to how to solve any of the myriad of problems your little voices cause.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you at least have a source of information beyond your pretty little brain?
Rain check. Let's go kill some zombies, you guys.
Deflection, range check, zombies.
What check is this to slap a bitch up the head?
I mean, it's a free action to slap a bitch.
An unarmed.
That's a unarmed attack.
I'm pretty sure your paws might take her face off, but you know.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Face deleting paws.
Roosevelt will resist.
Go off, King.
Laughing. However, I rely on sources of information. If you have any knowledge of any texts in which be useful to peruse, I think both myself and Doc would be of use. Did your little voices give you anything?
So,
DM, as a ranger, do I have any knowledge?
hang on. I'm gonna let me feel this one and let them keep going. So eventually, finally, you feel eyes staring at you as my head is poked out from the other room.
All you see is
And just a...
So zombies?
Silverstream pokes his out and goes, "Aye, zombies!"
Great.
And
Let's
you
go
hear
kill some
all the dwarves
zombies.
behind you go, "Aye, zombies!"
Zombies!
When you say zombies, it sounds like you're on the team with the zombies. This is so...
Let's ignore Imre's issues and kill some zombies!
Nay, boy.
Zombies!
We're not on the side of the zombies, but we are on the side of knocking their heads and sending them back to whence they came.
Okay, and what strategy do you employ?
Hammer.
Arrows.
Oh, so it is a shovel to the head, is it?
That or
suppose.
anything
Exploding or fire.
not so much explosions or force or fire, but anything
Turning.
how do I say this? It seems to
Decapitating?
radiate outwards.
Ah, yes.
Radiant damage. I'm talking about radiant damage.
Ah, yes! For the non-paladins in our party.
You know, you can always just say, divine energy is a very easy way to say that in universe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Things
Anything
that radiate outward
anything that
feel
seems-
like area of effect.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, any destroy the head or anything that can deal, and anything touched by the divine.
Well, let's go
I
find these
suppose we
zombies
can leave
then.
this bickering apart, and we can go and just kill the zombies then.
Yes.
See, that's the spirit.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna need one.
Well, Emery's got like 5 of them in her head, so I mean, we can pull one of them.
They're not
Do not
spirits, they're
confuse
gods.
spirits with mental illness.
It's not mental illness, they're gods.
Okay. I say this as a douche in character, because I don't think Roosevelt's quite on board with Emery being a prophet so much as, like, I think she's purely psychotic.
Bruh, she's not in on it either.
I've had your how you're running Roosevelt is like did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
I've seen Deadpool, not Deadpool Wolverine, I've seen Deadpool 1 and 2.
Did you see Deadpool 2?
Yes.
Okay. Similar to like how Cable is just like the no nonsense, very serious, like shut the fuck up. We are trying to do something. I am sick of your shit. That is how Roosevelt has felt to me. Of just I fucking hate these people, and I'm stuck working with them.
But at the same time, he has no fucking direction. He's projecting as fuck.
A little bit.
A little bit.
There's projecting, and then there's
That's how he's
also
been developed.
the
That's
one
just
who's
how
running
he's
away from her
developing.
issues.
He's hating on fucking everything he doesn't understand because he doesn't know what the fuck he understands. Just saying.
So, it is disclosed to you by some of the other dwarves that across the canyon, as it were, lies another hold, that of the Hammerstones. Their leader, Barrack Hammerstone, has gone a bit nuts with power on Black Ice, and has the place very well guarded, and everyone within is just on the wrong side of lost their mind. They are twitchy. Something you've
Like
seen
dog.
before. Mm-hmm.
But Doc's no longer twitchy, right?
You're not twitchy right now.
Oh, great.
Give me one reason though.
Oh my god.
I am going to fetch something. You guys should come up with a plan on how you intend to infiltrate the Hammerstone hold.
Well, we're clearly not going in disguise.
Assume that you have all of the maps and resources you need at your disposal. Battlehammer Hold is well stocked and has been for centuries.
Awesome.
Ready? Set, go.
Okay, so my first thing is that if we take some of the dwarves, the Silversteam dwarves with us, we can have them act like they are also like high on the power and they want to defect. And then they can like infiltrate for us, and then like at nighttime they can open the doors and we just sneak inside. That's
so
mine.
your plan is a Trojan horse.
Yes, Trojan horse. Go
I got a
Trojan.
plan.
Fight on.
I know you're deep in the USC lore, but not everything has to be about the Trojans.
I have a plan if you're wanting to hear it out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ta-da!
I still haven't figured out how to whip my fan. I just know how to open it and go.
That could work too.
I can always.
She could also go with the dwarves. Because I don't think going in by yourself is good.
Or we can try and find like a not so used entrance into the into the castle, the caves, if you will.
Mhm.
Maybe an old mining shaft that hasn't been used in forever, or an air vent, or
That could work. Um, Imre is like like part of her background is wanderer. So if someone were to show her like our DM was saying like maps and the geography, the terrain of the layout, like she can find her way through. And
I
if
uh, I,
we
I ask one of the dwarves, "Hey, do you happen to have any sort of blueprints or layouts of this other mine?"
Oh, certainly. And he walks over, kind of to a rack off to the side of this big center table in their main hall, and he pulls a bunch of really large-looking scrolls, and he starts untubing them and rolling them out. And you've got here several centuries worth of maps of the mines, dating as far back to a time when Battlehammer held both sides of
The
my
gorge.
god, why am I not remembering the name of this structure? This.
Donoval?
No.
Battlehammer,
Uh. Dwarven Valley. The
Just
valley.
yourself?
The valley.
there you go. Okay. Imre is going to go over to that dwarf and ask to look over the maps and if the dwarf can point out like any specific parts of the like topography, like maybe like, entrances that may not be used, stuff like that that could make for like a secret entrance, possibly.
Yeah, like any sort of abandoned
Yeah.
shafts or air
You
vents
see
or
that there is a system of air vents, though as you look closer to now in the maps, it seems that just plus or minus 100 years ago, many of them are gone now. But there are still about 8 of them at different points throughout the Hammerstone mines that may be accessible.
Okay.
Is it just Emery who's down there right now, or are we all down there with her?
You're all in the main hall.
yeah.
Can I see what I can ascertain insofar as the purpose of this whole labyrinth, this whole cavernous system?
It's a mine. It's a mithril mine.
That's it?
Yep.
No secret passages, no
Dwarves are fairly
like double
straightforward folk.
purpose. Okay.
Speak, friend, and enter.
And while you can see that there are many under mountain passageways on your side of the valley, it would appear that the other side of the valley was mostly left as mines, with the exception of, and Silverstream points this out, the area he was calling earlier the Nexus.
Which you said had collapsed, right?
It was purposefully collapsed to trap a Kessel
Okay.
about 100 years ago, as it would so happen.
Is there any way to explore that area of the Nexus?
That might not be a
Get
good idea.
up around the Nexus, but there is no passing, as far as you can tell, the initial collapsed tunnel to access what was once past it.
I look for what may be like a lesser known route, something that may not be as traveled as often due to either rough terrain or.
Well, the air vents that Imre found are on top of the valley, and you know that for the most part, people come in through either side of the valley. They either come down the mountain pass that you came down, they come up through Bruner's Climb, or they come up from the Ragged Glacier and into the valley.
And which one of these events is going to get it? Looks like the quicker route to where we need to go.
Any of those 8 will drop you within the mine system. There are some that are closer to Hammerstone Hold, and there are some that are closer to the Nexus itself. And then there is one just beyond the Nexus, almost towards the top of the valley, where Kelvin's cairn is.
Well, which one seems to be the most efficient way to go here?
Well, that would be up to you guys.
Looking at the other 3 for insight here, especially the ranger here.
That's great. I was about to ask one of the dwarf that is helping me, I assume, the same question. I was gonna ask like what they think, if since they're the ones that are like more familiar with this, what they think the best path to these like system of air vents in the mines would be to get into Hammerstone's place.
If you're looking to get into the Hammerstone Hold, this would be the air vent closest right here. Though I suppose if you're confident enough, we could just walk right up to the front doors, miss.
That's what I was telling them. Trojan horse.
No, I think he means like actually just knocking on the front door.
I was joking. They would just let you in? Just like that?
I mean, they may or may not. They're a bit psychotic, but if you're not looking to climb the cairn and walk all the way around to the top of the valley, not a bad option. Otherwise, we'll have some hiking to do, in which case you'll want this air vent here, as I said, that'll put you close to the entrance of the mines that's at the interior of the Hammerstone Hold.
Well, if we're trying to make ourselves not be known and this be a stealthful operation, then we should probably go that route.
You mean all the climbing route?
Unfortunately, yes.
Drizzt is just standing there fanning themselves. Just.
I think Drizzt Herden wants to come out. Come out to play.
Always walk up to the front door.
Bugs Bunny that shit.
No, if you walk into the front door, the tourist trap, no, don't do that. They're gonna mislead you.
That's it, I've about had it! Drow, Orc, Unia! Monster guy! How long does it take you to get that dress on?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me.
It's getting hot and humid. The panty holes aren't coming up.
I'm looking at the armor donning and doffing times, and I'm basing it on a breastplate or a half plate.
Okay.
It's like I actually don't have a time frame for that. Go. 15, 20 minutes.
God.
Put on your winter's best. I think it's about time to go introduce Barrick to my new wife.
Aw, so sweet. Oh, you mean... Okay.
She's trying to put 2 to 2 together like...
Listen,
Oh.
her intelligence is not high.
You don't say.
Meanwhile, Doc is just like,
I have a 3 in intelligence. I know what I'm talking about.
I have a 1,
I have an intelligence 6. I know what I'm doing.
a low 1.
Intelligence on myself, but I have like 6 other voices in my head, and their intelligence combined gives me like one full person.
The intelligence of the gods trumps her own.
Oh my god.
Looney Tunes. Absolute Looney Tunes.
Do the rest of you have what you need
That's the plan.
together?
But to do what
Yes.
anymore? I forgot.
And
I
is
just
this
given
the plan?
Emery so much crap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Let's do it.
I didn't catch what you said, Nana.
I said, do you guys have everything you need, and is this the plan? Are you ready to go?
I'm fine
Let's
with
go do it
I'm fine with
live.
whatever plan. Any of the 3 plans are fine. I'm cool with what we agree on as a party.
So finally this. Let's go.
Let's go introduce them to the new wife
The new newlyweds.
and the 3 bodyguards.
Harumph.
That's actually brilliant. That's actually brilliant. I was like, what are they? Ha 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 ha. The honor guard.
As you have readied yourself, and you come out into the main hall, Stokely now has his armor on. He's brushed his beard. He's kind of spruced himself up. He looks a little bit less battle weary than he did 20 minutes ago. And on his back, the large hammer with the black ice head. Now,
That's some of that purified black ice you've been telling me about.
I did nae have time to make everything. But, and he turns to Imre, Miss, and he hands you 10 arrows made of black ice. These do
Ooh.
an extra 2 piercing damage each.
Okay.
And Doc, he says, hold out your hand, boy. And he grabs your gloved hand, and with his bare fingers, he reaches over and he pops the old lens out of your glove, and he affixes a new one. Perfect, pristine black. And faceted all around the edges. I don't know what he'd be doing, but it's worth a try. See what happens. Just don't go shooting anyone in me mines.
Well, I guess it's an experimentation time.
I didn't like those crazy ass. Got yourself a new glove, a new gun, and new crazy eyes.
And Drizzt, he looks at you and he goes, well, dear, are you ready? You're probably going to want to cover up those teeth.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
And he just, oh, this could go terribly. You're muted.
I said, are you going to put her photo up so everyone can see?
Oh yeah, hang on. Hold please. Hello?
Costume change.
Hello?
Also, I just want to see her. I love her.
Hang on, I have to re-add her. Add existing. It got rid of Drizzt do Hurden. Hang on.
No.
That's a hate crime.
Rude.
Okay. Oh, I can hear myself. I hate that. Which files? Where are you? Characters. There you go.
Say, does she need to be taking up the entire screen?
Yes. Wait, hang on.
She deserves it.
It's all about her.
Yes.
It's her day. Her magical day.
Is that better?
We haven't seen her in so long. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, she auto loads at that size because that's the size that I downloaded her in.
That is so funny.
All right.
I'll just keep her off to the side like that.
As you all head out the front of the Battlehammer Hold and my Sirenscape has stopped playing. Hello?
That's what I forgot to do was turn on sirens.
I still hear
It completely unloaded itself from my computer. Hang on. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, it stopped playing for me. That was bizarre. As you all go to head out the front door, you notice many of the dwarves carry baskets in their arms, and some of them even small kegs.
The illusion.
I was gonna say I actually want to ask. I was going to ask. Does Drizzt know that what they're doing? Because I know what they're doing.
Sounds like you're
Drizzt
picking fruit to
can
put it straight into the barrel to make
probably
mead.
Put it together, but I wouldn't
It's a wedding
say that
party.
you would know right off the bat. As you
It's what they're collecting in the basket.
say again.
It's what they're collecting in the basket going straight into the barrel.
No, some of them are just holding baskets full of stuff, and others have like small kegs under their arms.
Oh, so it's not one person holding a basket and a barrel.
No, it's a bunch of different
it's
people.
the rest of the retinue. Yeah, the rest of the
Got
retinue.
it.
They're carrying wedding supplies because they're introducing the new wife.
About 20
Aw.
of the 50 dwarves are with you. As you walk across the valley, party in tow, you come up to the front of the Hammerstone Hold, as it were. Two guards stand outside, and as you get close, they kind of start to ready themselves. They've got like large pole arms, and they see Stokely, and they stop a little bit, almost like something in them gives them pause as they see you approach. And Silverstream's just, aye, we be here to meet with Barrick. Or is dwarven hospitality gone out the window? The dwarves at the gate are just, state your business. Oh, I see how it is. So, a neighboring king comes over to introduce his new bride, and ye not be opening the doors for me. Barely even a congratulations. They're just like, sorry, and they kind of like panic. And one of them runs inside. And as he comes back out, he goes, who'll be the rest of your party? And Stokely
I'm
turns
immediately going to be
towards
looking
you.
over at Doc to Doc, Roosevelt, and Imre to speak up because I cannot do that right now.
We
Some
are
wild
the,
and cool guys.
No.
no. I speak up. Doc speaks up. We're the wedding officiants and observers.
Bruh, you sure about
Sorry.
that?
Roll deception.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Bodyguard. The bride's body.
Lala?
19.
Oh,
Ah, yes, of course. The efficiency and the. Well, different traditions for different folks, I suppose. And he kind of pensively opens the door.
What, haven't you not seen a lady of her stature in this time?
Aye, that's a lovely lass he be having.
You've missing for not so lovely.
Well, are you going to welcome us in, or
Door's open. Come
just
in.
leave us standing out here in the cold?
Again, the door is open.
great. Walk in.
As you
Stokely
walk
and-
in, though, the other
Don't
guard kind of grabs Stokely by the shoulder. He's like, Silverstream, congratulations. That's a fetching lass you got yourself there. I didn't take you for one who liked tall folk. He's just like, just, just awkward dwarven laughter, just trying to get himself through the door as he kind of like shoos you guys through a little bit faster.
Yeah, walk right on
don't
in.
have a comeback for this.
I just felt genuinely offended.
As you walk in, the layout is eerily familiar. With the exception of the decorations and, you know, the color choices and various fabrics and whatnot. It's like looking at a mirror image of the Battlehammer Hold itself. Only now there's an additional door in your main room. Off to the side, 2 massive glimmering silver doors, seemingly carved. And where they come together, the Battlehammer crest.
Is there any like writing on the door? Like,
No.
okay.
Just a
And when you
big
say-
ass hammer that matches the one on your necklace.
And when you say in the middle, it meets the crest. Are you talking about like just like a handle system, like one's a hammer
like,
and kind of
like massive on the doors themselves, like carved in to this silvery material.
and either because it's a 2-part door, correct?
Yeah, it's 2 big doors that open in the middle.
One has a battle hammer, the other one has.
Both of them have the Battlehammer crest, and it meets in the middle, the 2 halves of the doors, bringing it together.
Okay.
Can I see from where I'm standing if there is like, I don't know, because this is what I, Megan, am thinking. Like a little indentation, like maybe like the necklace is a key or something. You just,
Roll perception.
okay. Where is my D20? Perception is high. That's a nat 20. Hey.
No, it's just a door.
Damn it.
This doesn't even seem to be a keyhole, really.
Oh man.
Just-
Okay.
So in that
No
20.
keyhole.
As
And I
you-
rolled
You
a nat
waste,
20
you,
that.
As you guys are all kind of looking around, Barrick walks out from an adjacent room. Silverstream! What are you doing here? Oh, well, I just thought I'd bring over me new bride. Dwarven hospitality of the houses and all that. You know, Delzoon dwarves and being one big family and all. It felt wrong not to include ye. Barrack's just kind of looking over all of you with that same wild-eyed disconnection that Doc had on the boat.
We get him? Let's get him.
Can I, since I'm assuming I'm probably nearest to him of our
You are.
party, can I look up and down, see what black ice he has on him or where?
Oh, it's very obvious. When you look Barrack Hammerstone up and down, dead center in the middle of his breastplate is a large diamond-shaped, inset chunk of black ice. And on his helm, 2 black ice horns.
Damn. That's
So,
bitchin'.
3 pieces.
Yeah, let's take apart the shaman, shall we?
Can I try and kind of like sneak my way to the back and see if I can like sneak off towards the pretty glowing door, like pretty doors, while everybody is focused on the wedding party thing?
Roll stealth.
Okay. Where is...
That would have been a great roll for your 20.
Well, I got an 18.
So, as everyone is talking and getting introduced, you, Imre, kind of dip back and disappear into the group. No one seems to have noticed.
Okay. Yeah, I wanna see if I can check out those doors more.
What are you looking for?
You said they're like glowing, like glimmering, and
Yeah, they're made
Imre.
of this silver material that just kind of puts off a perpetual little bit of light. It's very pretty.
Okay. I was gonna say Imre knows Dwarvish. So, oh, if there's, you said there's like no like lettering or anything. But I wanna like investigate the glowing.
Okay. What would you like to, what are you trying to ascertain about the glowing?
If it's coming from I'm trying to think, like, oh my god, what is the word? Not magical, like if it's coming from something like magical or no, not magical. Man.
Divine.
Yeah, like if it's coming from something like un
You're
Unnatural.
looking to see if it's
Mithril?
innate
Is that the word?
or unnatural.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask. Or if it's just the mithril.
As you kind of investigate these doors, go ahead and roll wisdom for me.
Oh, thank god it's not intelligence. 18.
18, okay. As you're kind of trying to suss this out, it occurs to you, and you reach out to the door handle, and you kind of ping it with the head of one of your arrows, and it gives you that same ringing that the necklace did. You suspect the glowing is less a magical glowing and more an innate quality that the mithril takes on in well-lit areas.
So it is the mithril.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I should ask if I can try and open it without being spotted, but I don't know if I I don't know how high that roll. So she's gonna try and sneak back
You can
to
sneak
the party.
back. You can sneak back.
Okay, great.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Awesome.
Out of character, I have a plan, but I'm
Okay.
not going to do it unless everyone's on board. So if one of you says no, then it's not happening. Are any of you familiar with what, and it's gross, but of what prima nocta is?
Oh, god damn it.
I feel like I've heard that before, but
I don't
feel
know.
like-
I thought you were gonna say go full like Leroy Jenkins on it, but no, I don't know what your reference is.
I feel like
Prima
I've heard
nocta
that.
is gross. It's also called the Right of Kings, and it's the right of a king to sleep with a newlywed. The
Oh,
right of their
God.
marriage.
Okay.
Do I suggest letting him invoke Prima Nocta to get him alone and the armor off of him so I can knock him unconscious and we can destroy the black ice? And someone waits outside and
Fuck
guards the
it, do
door.
it. I don't care.
Imre's only issue with that would be if you are comfortable with that, because you are the one putting in. So it really
suggesting,
isn't
I
up
think
to
he's
us at that point.
comfortable with it.
Yeah, it's
I have
you.
no
It's on
moral
you.
qualms here.
Prima Nocta is gross and disgusting, but this could work in our favor, okay?
Yeah,
I like where your head's at.
totally up to
objection.
you and your comfortability with it. So
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I'm fine.
Okay.
I suggested it.
Meanwhile, DM is like, this was not part of the plan. This is not part of the plan. What the fuck are y'all doing?
You're breaking
You know
the
what? I actually
game.
will say, if our DM is also like, please don't do that. I don't want to deal with that. I will also not do it.
I think that there is a way to handle these things that I can probably manage to do in a stream and podcast appropriate manner, while also making it clear that I think this whole thing is gross. So, as far as from a comfort standpoint, yes, you have my permission if this is the plan that you would like to enact.
Okay. Cool. That is fair. And
Even if it means I have to act like a skeezy dude.
ugh.
This thing with, I mean, I think it's gonna make Bree a little uneasy. I don't know if we should do it. No.
no, I think that'll be all right. Yeah.
She seems reluctant.
No, I'm okay. I wanted to think through if there was a good way that I could handle this from the outside looking in to make it clear my stance on Prima Nocta and Right of Kings and any man anywhere thinking that they, by birth or title, have any right to anyone's anything inherently. A concept which thoroughly disgusts me. But
Yeah.
I have handled some shit before. I did 3 old-timey
we'll handle
radio
it again.
voices at once. I can handle it again.
If you're comfortable, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to lean over to Stokely, and I'm going to
And he just goes,
use my fan to help,
"Yes,
you know,
dear."
Use
my fan to
all
help
that
shield
fan.
things. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All the
And really
fan.
get up in his ear, though. I'm going to tell him that he can invoke Prima Nocta so I can get him alone. And I can get him out of his armor and that black ice off of him. Somebody needs to watch the door.
Well, my darling dearest, if that is what ye be wanting, who am I to deny your rights as my queen? And who am I to deny the rights of a ruling dwarven king like Barak Hammerstone? If you so wish, anything for you, my love.
And so with that, I'll pipe up and just... Well, Barak?
Well, yourself.
Give me a minute, I'm trying to, like, work through the best way to do this and the
Okay, start, buddy.
Ooh, tough audience. Tough crowd.
Seeing as you're a king, I believe that does give you the right to invoke a prima nocta, if I'm not mistaken.
Hi. Silverstream. You're not going to be wanting my head for this, are ye? This isn't a ploy to, I don't know, make a mockery of the Hammerstone name, is it? Certainly not.
He's not incorrect.
Who am I to deny the wants of my queen? I'm a better man than to argue with her. She's a lass all her own quality. Hang on, I have to roll deception on myself.
I just think of that meme of like Obama putting the medal on the Obama.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Stokely's roll.
I can't see it. What is it?
It's 12.
D20.
Nice. I know it's a D20.
Barrack's roll.
Hey!
Good choice of colors for either, too.
Thank you. Well, I suppose if that's what your lady be wanting, who am I to deny the wants of a queen? A Delzoon dwarven queen. And one so uniquely pretty. Sorry, the dwarf voices are hell on my throat.
Pretty seems like such a euphemism. Like, oh,
you're uniquely pretty.
I mean,
What do you say? Do you want to be carrying me off to my quarters or not? You are twice his height.
Dwarf tossing?
You're going to have to toss me.
Don't tell the elf.
like a good tossing. I don't know. Oh my god, this is
Different
a bad
kind of
idea.
tossing.
You're doing this. Okay.
Ew.
Hey, zing.
Hang on. I'm like working through like the theoretical and practicals in my head. Okay, I'm having to go Ultramarines on this right now.
Playing 40 chess with the dwarf.
And
The dwarf
yeah.
that rolled a 2.
Hey man, you could roll a 20.
Could you lift a dwarf is the real question.
Probably. It's just
Logistically, it's not sound.
Well, lift it to what end?
I'm gonna go with a different plan. No, I'll just let you carry me. I'm sure a big, strong dwarf like you could still carry me.
What is... This guy's strength.
What is happening?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in giving ye a lift. Okay. Let's see here. The non-natural 20. So he comes over to you, and he kind of... Hang on, I gotta get up in the camera. He kind of wraps his arms up underneath your butt and lifts you as best he can, kind of up onto his shoulder. So you're in a kind of awkward fireman's carry, where, like, your elbows are on his back. But you're facing away from him. And he actually carries you shockingly handily off towards the back of Hammerstone Keep. And as you're led kind
Meanwhile,
of through
Emery comes
these
back
halls,
with meat in her mouth.
I imagine the other of us follow him and kind of like stand guard outside the door.
Are you proposing we are following him?
I did
getting
say to Stokely
fireman by
to leave someone
half his
outside
size?
as a guard.
We should also be real. Sorry, I'm like eating. We should also be really loud so that no one can hear what's going on inside the room.
Hi!
Okay.
Two more
Three.
artificial insects that mean that they can hear
What
you.
did I hire you for? Go stand guard. Make sure he doesn't take too much advantage of me wife.
Yes, sir.
And everyone else kind of like just scatters. You see a few of the Battlehammer dwarves tapping kegs full of ale and mead. Some of them brought baskets of meats and breads. That's where I'm going to leave that description. As you guys follow down the hall, Drizzt is kind of like just propped up on this guy's back as they're walking down this long stretch of hallways. And
Just
he's
looking back at
you
us.
like,
Have I taught any of you guys can't yet?
you have been teaching Imre. You said so in the first
Good.
campaign.
I thought so. I
Sorry,
thought so that I
put-
would be. I was like,
I put way too much Bacardi in that drink. Okay.
Will that clean out your throat?
Sorry. Okay. Yes, you did.
Didn't
I
know it was
did
that
have
kind of
that written
stream.
down. That I do kind
Awesome.
of know can't now. What?
no, it's awesome.
My fun drink. Yeah, I did write down that I do kind of know can't now.
So then I'm going to sign to her to be ready. And to be quick.
Okay,
That's not a mistake. That's a
and we
happy
didn't
little
l-
accident. Yes, Shock Trooper, you are
I
right.
was not paying.
Only happy
Yeah, I was
accidents.
And so with my outfit, I can't carry a weapon on me. So I'm going to assume that I would not have given something to Doc right now. So Imre,
No,
you have my blade.
Stokely took your pack and gave it to
Okay.
one of his dwarves. And
Okay.
Imre has your blade on her hip.
Okay, cool. So, and to sign that I'm going to need my blade as soon as the signal, something to the effect of the signal will be obvious, and I'll need my blade.
Signal is-
Roll for academia. So go ahead and give me a D20 roll plus the average of your wisdom and your
Me, or-
arcana. Yes.
Oh God. Okay. So you said academia roll.
Yeah, so
Whereas-
it's
what
not
is
on
that
your
under?
sheet. It's a thing that I had to create
not on your
for Kelly and for this campaign.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
what do I?
Add
I'm rolling this too,
your-
sorry.
It's going to be God, history and arcana, the average of those two buffs. Whatever your modifier is for those, the average of the two.
History.
It's the same for me.
They're the same.
Wait, is it
They're
me
the
rolling
same.
two or just us
Uh,
two?
Yeah.
No, it's just
they're
Megan.
both
Oh,
they're
okay.
both 1.
Okay,
So that's a 17.
a 17. Yeah, you get
Yeah.
most of what Drizzt is saying to you.
What did I not get? Do I get to know that?
You can piece it together, though the words obvious is something you had to kind of guess at.
Okay.
So words like need and obvious and ready, but you caught signal, you caught sword, like you caught all the important things.
Okay. She's not very intelligent, so she's gonna quickly sign back. Sign? Question mark. Like a sign? Like what? Like what? Hello?
I'm just not gonna answer. I'm just gonna
And with that, the door closes between you and Drizzt O'Herden.
Fuck. Okay.
Look, Drizzt.
As you walk into the room, and you're still kind of being like fireman carried over this dwarf's shoulder, and he throws it, like actively, like has to like counterweight throw you over his shoulder.
You got yeeted onto the bed.
Yeah, and onto the bed, and he goes, "So, what does my old friend's queen be wanting of her knight?"
Chris?
And as he says this, he's starting to doff his armor. So, like, he's
that's
taking
not
his
good.
boots off. He starts taking his bracers off. Like, he is slowly kind of doffing most of his armor.
hang on.
Is there a window?
No, you're in a mountain.
In front of a door.
That'd be a better option.
You're thinking of having Drizzt throw his armor out the window?
I think of throwing himself out the window to avoid this situation.
No. So I'm going to start pulling some of the ribbons and like everything into tie up the wig and let the hair fall down.
Uh-huh.
Well, usually in these situations I like to take charge. And I'm going to stand
far
up.
be it for a dwarf to not let a lady take charge. We love us a strong woman.
So I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna start helping him doff his armor.
Okay.
And I'm going to seductively basically start tying him up.
Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have
I
sleight.
approve
We're
this
so good
message.
on sleight. I was sitting here thinking of like, okay, how do I want to go about this? And I like looked over and I'm like, my hair's tied up. Ha ha.
I feel like I saw this in
Has to be tied up.
Wild Wild West. Discount Wild
Oh,
Wild
thank
West.
God for advantage. The raw numbers were a nat 1 and an 18.
Oh.
Nice.
So with the with my modifier, that's 26 for the sleight of hand.
26. Yeah, he's into it. He's like, "You've just got such lovely hair. We see many a redhead around here. Rare is it to see someone who's a natural pink. Oh, your shoulders are just so strong." And he's just complimenting you up and down. Until the only thing that he has left on him is the dwarven equivalent of underwear and his helmet.
He's got
He's a
mithril.
codpiece.
He's got mithril undies.
I can only imagine the chafing that a chainmail pair of underwear would cause.
He's got Mormon Breeze with a cod piece. He's fine.
Very quickly, so that the others are not caught by surprise, I'm going to very like quietly tell them what Drizzt, because I feel like if I just go open the door, like it's chaos. So I'm gonna let them in on what's gonna happen because I
Okay.
don't want them to be surprised.
Okay.
Because I forgot they don't know can't.
So I'm gonna help him take off the helmet as well.
As you take off the helmet, he tries to shake out his long dark hair, and it's a little matted. His beard could use some love. Like, he's clearly been wearing the helmet for a while.
So
it's a little
I'm
grody
going
up
to
under there.
try to help, but I would have
Smell
to try
of
to
some
sell it
patchouli.
and like help, you know.
Like, hand comb his hair out.
I'm looking around though. Yeah, I'm looking around though for like a candlestick.
You mean
Gotta wang
any
him over the head with
object or
something.
candlestick? Like,
Knock him out.
What are
I
you gonna
need
do
him
with that
out.
candlestick there,
blunt
Drizzt?
object.
Like
This is
No,
going a
wang him
completely
over the
different
head.
direction than I thought.
his hair on fire.
Blue.
Oh my god.
I'm looking for a candlestick. There's not gonna be a frying pan in here, but like.
Don't you mean a candelabra?
Why don't you
Blunt
go ahead
object.
and tell me what your
Blunt
wisdom
object, be so
modifier
specific.
is?
Or a lantern?
This is so much funnier than I thought this was going to turn out.
I have a +3 for my modifier for wisdom.
As you're looking around and like kind of combing out his hair, you realize in your offhand you have a horned helmet made of metal and black ice.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking fit.
Okay, well then I'm going to wang him over the head.
Gotta have a mithril undershirt. Why
I-
not protect the jewels while you're at it? It's like a mithril shift, almost. Like, it's one of those like big knee-length shirts.
I do not want to kill him. I only want to knock him unconscious though.
Okay, then roll, we'll call it non-lethal. Roll to attack. We're just going to assume you hit because he's just having a great time. He suspects nothing. This motherfucker keeps rolling.
13. So to attack, 13 plus my dex for everything is a 17 to hit.
Okay, tell the audience what happens. Tell the audience how this goes down.
So as I'm helping him take off the helmet and doing my best to sell the hair mess and helping with that, as I'm looking around for anything and I have the helmet in my hand,
He's just like, I love the
And I
touch
just
of a woman's
wind
hands
up.
in me hair.
Survey
and
bludgeon.
I
Last
wind up and I
great
just take a
bludgeon, the
clean
classic
swing right to the
dilemma.
back of his head and clip him with it good and knock him clean out as he just falls straight over like a tree that's been felled. And the resounding wong immediately is heard by the three of you.
As well
Okay,
as
I was
the
gonna say, if-
subsequent thud of this very large man hitting the floor.
Wait, I thought this was a very small man.
He's short.
Is it?
It's
But he's
dwarf
It's a very
wide.
short, large man.
It's 2 axe handles wide.
Imre is gonna look down the hall and just be like, sounds like they're having fun.
Roll deception. Or no,
Quick,
roll
quick, nudge, nudge,
persuasion.
say them all, say them all.
Persuasion, okay. Where is that on my... Oh.
Roll your wig, wig, nudge, nudge.
Oh my god, okay. I have a 0, but that was a 19.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Some of
Lead
the
with that.
dwarves further down the hallway are like,
Yeah, leave.
Totally indifferent. This
And
is
then,
I'm getting paid
okay.
enough to care.
As soon as they're out of sight and no, like I can see that no one's looking, in the door.
Yeah, we'll say that you guys make it in the door. Your statement was so uncomfortable to any other of the dwarves
They were
in that
like,
hallway that they're like, "Yeah, great, yeah, thank you for that mental image shit," and they just like
they
go walking off the other direction. So, and you, Drizzt, you hear Imre try to open the door, only to hear that it's locked. It's like she's jiggling it.
Quickly go over. Yeah, quickly go over, unlock it, let him in.
And
Just
you
quick, quick,
hear
quick,
the
quick.
bar slide out of the door, and Drizzt opens the door for you.
And real quick, in super fast.
Just
Zoidberg got
and
in.
so I get the three of you in, and you just see on the ground there is a dwarven man with very greasy, dirty, matted hair, with his hands tied behind his back,
And his
unconscious,
whole
face
ass
first
is
on the
out.
floor.
I point
Didn't
to
need to see
the
that.
Didn't need to
mithril
see
underwear with the trap door in the back.
Drop mine. I am also gonna give Drizzt his sword.
Thank you. Okay.
Now what? Now what do we do?
I believe
knocked
we now
him out.
destroy the stuff.
Doc's on it. We destroy the black ice that we've got here, break it up as much as we can. Or I don't have the lockbox with us, so I can't seal it away anywhere. But we can at least.
Did you think about
Break
how
up
we were
what
gonna
we
do
have
that without
here.
making all the bunch of noise?
Doc, what's your Constitution modifier?
Oh,
Shit. God damn it.
oh no. Well, forgot about that.
Yes, we did.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
Wow, you put a lot in the con.
That's good.
You're struggling a little bit. You're just
Oh, is it a save or modifier?
no. I just
sorry.
needed to know your modifier.
Oh, my modifier. Sorry, I was wondering.
3. Then.
Plus 3.
Oh, well.
You're struggling. You keep looking back and forth between the black ice and Drizzt and the dwarf on the ground, and you're trying really hard to stay focused. But you are struggling.
Do I clock it?
Roll perception.
I think that's 15, but I don't remember offhand what my perception is. Yes, 15.
Yeah, you see it.
I'm just gonna like grab him by the fucking the lapels of, or not the lapels, but like the straps holding on his breastplate of his armor. Just, I need you to keep it together. This is not the time to lose it.
Yeah, that shakes him
Don't-
mostly out of it. He's like, sorry. I'm okay.
Sorry.
I'm fine.
Sorry. Just the shiny bits. Not his shiny bits, the shiny bits.
I was gonna ask why you looking, but anyway.
It's got a
As far as
trap
making the
door.
noise.
I've never seen mithril trap door underwear.
That's canon. How does that become canon? Okay. I'm gonna look back at Imre. As for how we knock the noise out, Doc and I can take this bed and slam it into the wall in time with Roosevelt swinging a hammer on those.
Okay. Gross.
Emre's just like,
Do what you gotta do.
okay, no, that's fine.
Do what you gotta do. I don't need that. I don't need that image in my head. Do what you gotta do. Just, I'll keep watch on the door.
Well, and so basically, Doc, you and I we're going to like slightly pull the bed like away from the wall,
Yeah.
and like basically on 3, not on go, on 1, 2, and then on 3, we'll push it into
1,
the
2,
wall
3.
quickly
I love
as
that.
Roosevelt swings.
I love that you have to explain that.
And then what is
It's
our
not
It's not
exit
like he and I
strategy?
are in the bed of like.
Well, if you got him in
No,
the
I
water,
have
sure, why not?
What is our exit strategy from this room? I'm assuming this room only has the one door.
So, I was going to. I have an idea, and it would be that the 3 of you walk me back to my charming husband, and I'll say that king is very, very exhausted.
The deed
Had
is
a
done.
very fulfilling night.
And then we just
Yeah,
escort
walk
you
in.
out of the room
No, it's fine.
with hopes that no one else would come look in.
Well,
Allowing us to get
Imre
out
is
of the
watching.
castle.
Now, that said, I did not clock or check if anyone else had any black ice on them.
None of you did.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure we could see it on our way out.
Phone. I know I'm usually the one
Actually,
who
I
has
got it.
propensity
No.
for violence. But there's a reason
got
we have
it.
to decapitate this motherfucker to get this black ice off of him.
I got it. I have a better idea. We have all the wine and the meat and everything. We start getting them all drunk and we get them all knocked out and take all the black ice off them. Get them all pissed drunk.
They're, I will
We're
say
here for the party.
they are dwarves. That's gonna take
It's a lot of wine.
Gonna take
A
a lot
lot
of
of
wine.
alcohol.
We bought dwarven ale and they've got to have more here. And we're here for a wedding.
All right. I mean, I like where it's going.
Wait. I don't know if this will do anything, but I have sleep. Do you think that'll help?
Way to brag.
That I have
Sleep is tricky because it's a somatic component, and you have to roll over their hit points with your hit dice for it to be effective, right?
They have to be in a 5-foot radius sphere is the biggest problem. That's a lot of
no,
people to put in that
what I have says 60 feet. I got that from 5e Tools.
Oh.
It says VSM
no.
60 feet, concentration up to 1 minute. Each creature of choice in 5 feet sphere. Okay, fun.
Yes, you can do it up to 60 feet out.
Up to a 60-foot range.
Gotcha. And they must pass a wisdom saving throw or be incapacitated until the end of the turn.
Correct.
I
If failed,
love where
the
your
second-
head's at.
It's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
I love where your head's at, but unfortunately we don't have I will.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
No,
Okay.
Right now, if our only objective is to get the black ice off this dude, he's already unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Take the helmet with the horns. Take the amulet that was on his chest. Don't decapitate the motherfucker. I mean, that seems...
We're not killing him.
Killing him.
Killing him.
Wait, what was the plan then? You guys suggested putting a bed between his head. Did I miss something?
No.
No. Yeah, you missed a lot.
Doc and I are going to slam the bed into the wall.
I thought you guys wanted to decapitate this fucker.
No. We're gonna slam the bed into the wall as if we're fucking really loud.
Jesus fucking Christ! I thought you were actually gonna pin him between the bed.
No. And then we're gonna have you crush the black ice with the hammer side of your battle axe.
Kelly,
So you can shatter it. And we're using.
I thought his head was going.
No, it's a well-timed headboard to helmet strike.
Oh boy.
You had said to Cal
We're
we're
masking.
or so, and I'm like, I need to come back to that one, but we're talking about the
This
sleep
is a
thing
really
right now.
haphazard and exhaustive way of killing somebody. I don't understand the plan. I heard a head, board, decapitation.
No.
Just
We are leaving him unconscious. We are just going to.
Oh, I'm so glad I put
Okay, they're not.
lots of alcohol in
I'm
this.
so not okay. This is hilarious, and I cannot say anything. I can't intervene. I just have to let this play out. I'm doing just fine.
This is. I don't have plans. I have ideas in the vague shape of a plan, and
I have
sometimes
concepts of a plan.
I have.
He doesn't have a plan. He has a
The
club.
outline of a plan that I've brainstormed.
Words came into my head and were translated very differently than what y'all had in mind.
You need a new translator,
Yes.
my dear.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So.
Because your
After-
translation is stuck on violence right now.
after we crush the black ice,
Lily just said, I was
we
like,
leave
I'm
here.
the one who's prone to violence. How would we not kill him? It's like, bitch, we were never planning on killing him. What the fuck are you talking about?
So, to run over the plan again,
God.
is
Okay.
Doc and I are gonna time the headboard slamming into the wall to make it sound like we're fucking really loud, while you
it.
crush the black ice with your hammer. Once we're done here, we'll go out. We'll make it seem like he is passed out, exhausted, and then we have the wedding party and get every other dwarf here pissed drunk and take all the black ice off of them. Because they have
The
dwarven
latter
ale
part of that
and they
plan,
have
I
their
just
own...
totally misunderstood the first half of
Cool. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Is everyone on board with it? I'm just riffing here, okay? I'm just having them run with what pops in here, and like, it sounds good. Let's pitch it, and if anyone has any better ideas, I'm open.
No, that is solid, and we don't have to kill anyone.
Sleep was the only idea I had. So
Hey, sleep was a great idea. I loved where your head was at. Unfortunately, not big enough.
All right.
okay.
Does it say anything about casting at a higher level?
What, sleep?
Yeah.
hated.
Um,
I'm sorry. I'm
I
so
don't-
sorry. That's not where my head was at.
I don't think she has level 2 spells yet.
No, because
No.
because it comes with being a drow, so it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
basic.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, even if you did, you can't
Yeah, it's
cast it.
it's just your basic like level 1 spell once per long rest. That's it. No, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Well, it's not from being a drow. It's from my fairy dust magic dice that I got for Christmas, but it still doesn't.
Mm.
Yeah. It still doesn't have anything else. But no, never mind. I won't do that. Because we're
Alright,
gonna
well,
smash. Anyway,
I start moving things into position and start moving the bed away from the wall so we can get to smashing.
Not
I'm gonna make
somebody
sure
said.
gotta make sure
Different,
that
smash the
different
high five.
smashing. Phrasing.
People are gonna think the smashing. Are you okay?
I'm
Can't believe I completely had a
just
whole
trying to
different thing
make
in my
sure
head,
I'm following
and I
the
just
plan.
broke her.
So I look over to Emre. All right, grab the stones and the helmet, and let's pry those out first.
All right.
And I'll help her pry the stone out. I'll pull
We're
out my
not just-
tools.
We're not just gonna smashy smash.
It's the stones that we want to smash, not the actual helmet, because that's extra stuff, right?
Oh, I assumed we were just gonna like lay it out and like Roosevelt just gonna.
Oh,
That's what I assumed.
all right. Okay.
Like I didn't
Alright.
think we had to pry. I don't want to touch that stuff. Kidding me?
All right. Well,
You
I
said
guess
you're
let's
helping
put-
her pry it out of where it's at, like in the armor?
well, I thought that was what the plan was, but are we just putting it in the center and then Roosevelt
That's-
smashing it?
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
we don't
That's
want
what I
you to
wanted.
touch it.
That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to clarify. Okay.
We ain't
Okay.
touching that shit.
Okay. Okay.
Just more importantly, Doc, you're not touching that.
You can't touch it.
Yeah.
I go back over to the bed with Drizzt and get ready to smash the bed against the wall.
With no one's head in between it and the wall.
That's right. We're not killing anyone. We're just smashing some stuff.
You're smashing something.
My sanity right now.
Kelly, why don't you go ahead and roll to attack the black ice for me?
Oh Lord.
Just roll for
With
damage
strength?
with your hammer.
is my hammer?
It's the other side of your great axe. So it's whatever you can also use it in long form if you want to do more damage.
Yeah. So it's going to be just the same damage as, but it's just you're just flipped.
Wait, so I'm rolling. Wait, no, I'm rolling a d20 and then a d12. Correct?
You don't need to roll
No,
the
it's
d20
d20 plus 12.
You don't.
It automatically hits.
Oh.
It automatically
It's a
hits.
stationary
Roll the
object on the
D12.
ground.
No, I need to find my d12 because those are rubbish.
I believe you have a +7
For damage on that?
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you get that bunny, Logan.
Oh Jesus. 2 plus 12 for slashing.
14.
Yeah.
14. Okay, so you hit it, and it ping. And it just makes a resoundingly loud noise throughout the room, but the gem doesn't shatter.
Well, that's disappointing. How about cannonballing it?
Huh?
As in, like, just like.
Oh, you can try that, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I can, but I probably will fail. What is that? I don't even know. Is that athletics? Strength?
I would say go ahead and make a strength check with advantage because you're basically like pile driving onto it, and you are quite a large creature.
$24. That's 24.
Okay, yes. This time, as you pile driver yourself down into the gem, elbow first, the breastplate crumples under your weight, shattering the gem and fracturing the center of the chest plate. With a resounding crunch and a crack, and a large BAM as you hit the floor.
I hit the floor?
Yeah, did you not say you were, like, cannonballing it?
You're like pile driving it, right?
Well, yeah, I thought it was on the bed. So I apologized while I was on the bed, and then I slept off the bed onto the floor.
Oh, if it was on the bed, then it's only gonna.
I thought everything was like laid out. I could be mistaken. I thought that was the original plan. I could be mistaken.
Well, yeah, the pieces are on the floor in the center, like.
Oh, on the floor.
of the room.
I thought they're on the bed. Okay, that's fine.
If it's on the floor, then yes, it does crack. And as you hit the floor, it's a resounding, like, thud. And it becomes obvious to you that you're sure hearing a lot of noise as you make these attacks. And there's a lot of people outside this hallway.
Then I am going to start feigning, doing my best porn star moans I possibly can.
Oh, roll a performance check.
Oh my god.
This is the game that I'm in. This is the game that I'm in. This is the game we're in.
Look. I did ask everyone of like, hey, this is my plan. So, what is that? Oh, God. Please, for the love of God, give me a
I was like, is that what you're saying?
My God, please give me a
He hasn't even rolled it. He's already in character.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink because I can't get my hydro open. I can still
My
hear
sensibilities.
Oh no, is that a good or a bad?
you though. I don't know.
Just keep working towards that, Vince.
Not a 20.
A dirty 20?
Let's get the 20. Let's get the 20.
Nope, it is an 18.
Oh, okay.
So still high. Still
Not a
high.
1.
Listen here, Shock Trooper. We're doing our best with the theater of the mind.
An 18 passes.
No, I will not. I will not be doing faux porn star moans for this. I will.
That will get us demonetized.
Yeah, please don't.
Maybe on the Patreon exclusive of the podcast is a. Put it as a. Put a little paywall behind it. Or put it behind the paywall.
And that's the thumbnail for it. Here's the paywall.
There you go.
I can see the headlines now. Unpopular Dungeons and Dragons streamers attack of opportunity launch an OnlyFans. No one asked for this.
No one.
Suddenly, we have a billion memberships.
No one ever fucking ever.
We're a niche market. Real niche. Real niche.
Not as niche as you think. Bad Dragon exists.
I'm glad I don't know what that is. Anyway.
Oh, do I have stories for later?
No, I don't want to know.
Moving on this train of insensibility.
I have in my head. I don't need that.
Me and Kelly don't need that. Thank you. Let's move on.
You got an 18.
Got an 18, which I believe I said passes. You avoid suspicion for now. What would you like to do about the helmet?
Yes, but I've just broken it in half, right? I haven't actually like deactivated
Shattered
it.
the gem, and therefore it do not work.
Oh, I completely shattered it. It's broken.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like it's in pieces now. It's a
With-
lot less powerful.
So they could still have their influence, but like it's
a lot
reduced
less.
greatly.
Okay.
So let's get to smashing that second piece.
Before we do, because that already drew so much attention, I am hesitant to be swinging the hammer and trying to smash the rest of the helmet. So, who has a bag on them? That's not
Well,
Doc.
I have my handy haversack.
Hey!
But I don't know if this will work because I've never used this before because I'm not exactly sure how it works. DM, my little like fairy dust, would this be helpful? Can I shrink this thing and put it in my backpack?
You don't need to shrink
Or
it to
not.
put it in your backpack.
Just put it in the haversack.
It's a helmet.
Is the haversack like
It's a dwarven helm, and haversacks work much like a bag of holding.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this like a bag of holding?
Which
Okay.
is why I was
Yes.
so concerned when it was suggested that, oh, you can put your bag inside my hat, or I can put my hat inside your bag. The fuck you can't. All of y'all would be dead. Sucked to another dimension. Your bag gone with it.
I must have missed that because I don't remember that.
New sub,
I must
what up? Crit Crafters, you resubscribed.
Oh,
to
thank you,
Prime.
Crit
Thank you,
Crafters.
buddy.
Thank you, Crit
Hey!
Crafters.
Thanks for the support. A real
love
peach.
Prime
A real
sub.
mensch.
Well, also, since they subbed, that also reminds me too on the.
Oh yeah,
quick
could we
plug
talk about
for
this yet, or are we
everybody.
under oh, who's it? The 9 out
Yes.
of 10 sub goal
No,
was fucking me.
they've-
Thank you. Are we under what is that called? Can we
Embargo?
talk- Yeah, are we under embargo, or can we talk about August?
I'm going to assume we can because
I
when
have
we
no idea.
did when we guested on his podcast, he did had the trailer.
I don't know if he mentioned names.
The people that were already cast were in there, so I'll wait before I say anything.
But yeah, no, it was suggested. Oh hell, do whatever you want.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, on the 14th of August, we'll be over on Crit Crafter's channel playing in his Power Rangers one-shot as the Blue Ranger and the Yellow Ranger.
Hey.
I have no blue to wear, so I'm just gonna have to stick with the hair and the makeup.
I have no
I do
yellow,
want
but I
blue.
can
Yellow,
do
not
yellow
so
and
much.
gold makeup.
Yes, you can. All right. But yeah, you can absolutely put the helm in your backpack. It's not an
Awesome,
issue.
yeah.
It will fit.
Let's
Completely forgot you have a
My
haversack.
hoodie rolled up
can we
underneath.
put the
Said, oh,
can
I
we
w- I
put all
would
the
have-
rest of the shards and stuff in there?
Honestly, I
Absolutely.
forgot it was like a bag of holding, so I didn't know if I could or not.
Yeah, if I remembered the haversack, I wouldn't have had this harebrained plan of, okay, cool, we're gonna fucking face.
So using my
sounds.
right tools for the right job,
Okay.
I'm going to create a giant shovel and take all the pieces and
You're
put it
like
in
a
the
snow
haversack.
shovel. He's gonna, so he can get all the shards up. He's making like a fucking snow shovel to
making
get
a
all the
dust
shards up
pan.
at once.
Okay, yeah. You make a rather large snow shovel, because that is indeed the tool for this job. And you know, out of nowhere, you get kind of the inspiration for a little like broom that goes with it to help you get all the little pieces in. You get it all swept up and funnel it into the bag, and off you pop.
Well, at least there's nothing else in this bag.
That could possibly be corrupted.
I was like, I don't know if this could corrupt anything, but now this is the only thing in this bag.
Well, I should hope there's
So,
nothing
what do we-
corrupted
had
in there, because it
it.
would be dead by now. There's no oxygen in a bag.
Wait, do you have it in a bag
Yeah.
of holding? or
There
in
is
a haversack?
nothing in the bag.
Okay.
It was.
They're very, very similar items. One of them holds more capacity, but they
Um,
function the same. They are an extra dimensional space where they, you could put more in it. It's a cartoon bag. It's a doctor puts down a fucking satchel
Right,
and
but
pulls out a
insofar as
stretcher.
like, where is she technically holding this? And when
It's a
like
backpack.
extra dimensional
It's
space.
his backpack. It's the
like a
backpack.
backpack.
Right, but it has more space. But you seem like
Yeah.
you had a qualm. This is me. Sorry. There was a concern that whatever you put in it
Thank
goes
you, Crit
somewhere else.
Crafters.
Like,
I saw
more
your
to-
shout out.
No,
you.
that is so if you put a bag of holding into another bag of holding or any two
Magic
like,
items.
magic
Cat's Meow
items
show,
of holding
thank
into
you.
each other.
Also, if you guys are
What'll
watching us
happen-
and you don't follow Crit Crafters yet, please go follow Crit Crafters. They
Absolutely.
make wonderful content. They run their own campaigns. They have a podcast. They run one-shots. They have been so good to us. Let's
Absolutely.
crush these channel goals. Thank you.
Hey.
But yeah,
Kelly,
if
do you want me
put
to,
a
like,
bag of holding
Teamwork
in
makes
a-
the dream work.
if you put in a portable hole or a bag of any of those kind of like extra dimensional holding items, if you put one of them inside the other, it immediately in a 20-foot cube takes everything in that area and sends it to a random place in the astral plane
Yep.
on a one-way
It's
trip
like a vortex.
and destroys
That's only
both
if you
items
combine the
immediately.
two, right? Whereas if you just put an object in one of these two items, it just
Yeah.
stays there. It just has extra
Yeah.
capacity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless
Okay,
it's a
that's
bag
all I
of
need
devouring, but I'm not going to get into
clarification.
that
Okay,
one for now.
So it's not. It's not
Super
getting
Team
transported
Muse,
anywhere.
thank you for the follow. Holy shit, y'all.
Thank you.
You all coming over here from the Discord? Thank you.
Hello.
God.
Kelly, do you want me
Yeah.
to read you what the handy haversack is, or you? Or
No, I got that. I just wanted to make sure because I'm looking at both the handy haversack and the bag of holding, and just making sure the extra dimensional space is just extra space, unless and until you combine the two, and then it gets transported. So like if you're using one or the other, it's not transported anywhere. It just has extra space.
Yes.
Unless we're talking about a bag of devouring, but I'm not going to get into that one. We'll save
Yeah.
that for later.
That was not one of the two.
Or a bag
ones I
of
was trying to
colding.
find.
Yeah. So
Yes, Meow, it's always good to see a fellow
We're good.
TTRPG streamer.
We're good.
Yes.
I'm solid.
Always happy to meet more
Good. Yeah,
TTRPG streamers.
Okay, so yeah, all this stuff is going into the handy haversack. It is the only thing in this sack right now.
Barrack Hammerstone is starting to stir a little bit on the floor.
Ooh. Can I use sleep on him?
The call was put out and we
I was just gonna say I'm gonna wang him over the head.
Can I use
I was gonna
sleep on
wang him
him?
over the head again, but you said sleep, and I'm like, do that.
Okay.
Put him to sleep.
So this will be
Y'all
the
wanna play
first time.
Vampire Masquerade game? Hit me up. We might.
Ooh.
We might.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Our schedule allowing.
I think this will be the first time in campaign 2 that I've used magic, so I might need some help because I don't do magic-y characters. Okay, so
Bludgeoning is always an option.
each creature of a choice in 5 feet. So Barrack must pass a wisdom saving throw or be incapacitated until the end of its turn. If it fails a second save, it's unconscious. The spell ends if it takes damage or someone uses their action to shake them away. Elves are immune, and then, yeah.
So that's a natural 1.
Oh, great. I don't need to roll or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he didn't pass
so-
the wisdom
You're
saving throw.
You literally was like sleep and just
Yeah, I was gonna
done.
say the way that I see her doing this is just very very gently roaming her fingertips over his eyes and just saying sleep.
Okay, Mantis.
And no, that
So
would
you
be
creeped him back to
screaming sleep. My other option was a very robotic sleep. Well, Franklin, sleep. Well, Franklin, sleep.
That's the
Well,
antithesis of sleeping.
Well, sleep. If you've seen Fantastic Four, you know what I'm talking about.
I have not
yet.
seen Fantastic Four, but that is pure nightmare
It's
fuel.
haunting, yeah.
If someone said,
It's
"Sleep,
beautiful.
now
It's
sleep,
Herbie.
now sleep," I'm not doing it.
Herbie
I'm
singing.
doing
I
opposite
really-
sleeping.
It's giving the
I
first
think of,
computer singing Daisy.
It is.
Thank you,
It really
Daisy.
is. It was a little creepy, but it was cute. Better than Daisy. But anyway, yeah. So,
We get some
sleep.
deep pulls here sometimes, followed by I'm gonna knock this dude out while tying him up and pretending to get railed.
Keep
Yeah,
it
so-
simple, stupid. Just
Nobody touch him, or he will wake up.
All right. I go to the door and check the door real quick.
Yeah, the door is still unlocked. You haven't been
Oh.
locked in here in the time that you've been
No,
here.
just like I'm opening it up to check the hallway.
yeah.
Just take a peek out.
That's what I understood.
Yeah, the party is
I
still
thought it was
raging
something to make sure
down the hall.
The coast was clear.
All right, I turn
The
back to
people
them.
still want to know, are the bodies edible? Technically, yes.
I'm sorry,
Technically.
Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
I freaked
Oh,
myself out
before
right
we-
there.
I go back to them and like, the hallway is clear. Now is the time.
Why are we all talking like
Why is he suddenly
Before-
so like well spoken? The hallway is clear.
You know
Now
what?
is the time.
You know what the worst mannerism to have when you tell someone the coast is clear is being like
It's time to fucking go!
the coast is clear. I think.
So now we all
So-
nonchalant walk back.
Well, before we
You
head
like
back out there, I'm
taking
gonna
his
just
head off.
dishevel. before we go back out there, I'm gonna just dishevel the hell out of my wig. I'm gonna smear the hell out of my makeup, and I'm just gonna like,
The walk of shame.
yeah.
Yikes.
I'm just gonna like completely just dishevel myself, so I'm just not put together anymore. And
Okay.
like, gonna put on the air of it's been night.
He's now a member of KISS. All right. Yeah, as you guys exit the room, the hallway is empty and the party is raging on down in the main room.
As as we're making our way, I'm gonna kind of scan to see if there's other people with black ice.
Yep.
As you
Any-
make
I
your
was just
way,
gonna say
before you even get to the end of the hall, the first thing you can actually make out from the main hall is, "Bah, ye dogs!" and the laughter of one Stokely Silverstream. Followed immediately by a chorus of huzzahs and hey-hoes! Night group
Hose, you say?
crafters.
Oh, good night, Creek Crafters.
Good night.
See you later, Crick
Have a good
Crafters.
trip. Make many videos.
Make good choices.
Make terrible choices.
Don't
for
do
me.
anything I would.
As you
right,
round
well,
the
everybody-
corner- Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, everyone seems like they're having a good time, so we can just like sneak back in. I'm assuming.
Sure. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Okay.
If you're looking to actually like sneak back in.
Oh yeah, Imre was probably gonna like kind of sneak her like around the wall and not just like. Anyway, she's weird. Where is my stealth? I can't math.
I was
18.
just gonna let my heels
Yeah.
clack down the hall.
I've been rolling a lot of 18s tonight.
As you
Lucky
sneak your
cow.
way around the corner, and Drizzt, as you just clip-clop around the corner, with your fantasy clackers, what you see is not what you expect. The chorus of huzzahs and hey-hoes comes from the center of the room, where every Battlehammer dwarf seems to be holding up a black ice trinket, and the floor is filled with unconscious Hammerstone dwarves. The baskets are mostly empty. There is ale on the floor, and every keg in the building has been tapped.
Oh shit!
And
I am going to
as
walk over to
Stokely
Stokely.
sees you
Who is
walk
this?
in, he goes, "Ah, wife of mine! So, how'd we do?"
We did wonderful, husband mine.
Why am I keep going back to Futurama? Where I feel like this is an episode where like the emperor, like you drink the water of the emperor, and there's like only 5 emperors in one week.
My assassin's assassin.
The emperor.
I'm glad to see that you had the exact same thought I did of get everyone here pissed drunk and just take all that black ice right off of them.
Emery, why don't you open up the haversack, and I get my
Why
shovel,
don't you use that wonderful thing we've been forgetting about?
Retreat.
and I start using my shovel and broom to kind of get everything.
Everyone's holding them, buddy.
Oh,
They're literally holding.
oh,
They can just drop them in the
Huzzah!
bag.
My black ice. It's like, oh,
They all start
let me get the
dropping
cook
their
check. Let me
trinkets in.
grab that.
And Stokely comes over and he reaches in the bag and he pulls out the helmet. He goes, "Bah! You're a dwarf in all but lineage. Your family, as far as I am concerned, that is excellent. No, what do you say we take back the Mithril Mines, what's rightfully ours?
Absolutely.
Though not before
Sounds like
We
a
have
good
time for me
plan.
to get
Bastards to
changed.
bed.
This is not the best. We have time to get changed. This is not the best outfit to fight in, though. I've done it before, and it's. I might have tucked things wrong. Things are sticking weird.
I'd highly recommend you get your bitch sorted before you go trying to fight anyone.
The bits do need to be sorted. Bits very much need to be sorted. You know what? I'm just gonna start changing right here. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna. I don't.
As you guys are watching Drizzt change, you're watching all of the layers come off, and it's the corset and the top and the full leather breastplate as he heaves it over his body. You notice this actually hits the table with a pretty heavy thud. Like, this is not just a breastplate, it is also a breastplate. And as all the layers come off, you're like, Jesus Christ! Like, the items just keep coming. This is an event.
It's Looney Tunes.
The 5 pair of stockings hiding the immense amount of padding.
Yeah, as the
like
padding
padding?
comes off and they're getting their clothes back on, and you watch them reach into their belt pouch and pull out some linseed oil and what looks to be a dirty rag, it looks like maybe an old shirt, and start cleaning off their face. Trash Panda, hello! I see you over on YouTube.
Hello.
Dude, we got a P.O. box. It happened. I'll drop it in the Discord.
We need to update it. We need to
update it. But I got one, as promised. Hello, fellow streamer. What up, Ticking Time?
Hello. Hello, fellow
Thank you for the follow.
How do you do,
I love
fellow
your
streamer?
Cthulhu.
I love the meme. Hello,
I
fellow
love Cthulhu.
Hello,
Love
fellow
Luke
streamer.
How do you do, fellow streamer?
And we get more unhinged by the minute.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The later
I
it
still
gets.
do whatever hint.
This is great because we had a lot of people in here earlier and they weren't talking, and now we have all of our fellow streamers that are chatting and saying hello and everything because you guys are the ones that I get to goblin out to and tell you that I get to make the biggest announcement that we've ever made at the end of the stream, and I'm so freaking excited. I've just been holding it in. Hey, howdy, hey, what's up, Jay's Domain?
Hey.
Yeah, I've been holding it in. I'm so excited that you're here. Yeah. you get all your makeup and everything cleaned off, and you're resituated in your regular degular armor. It's still fans still out, like drying the oil off of your face and getting clean. You've used a little water at this point to get the oil off. And some of the ladies are just looking at you like like they're mad at how good this looked.
What is going on
They
here?
feel deceived. Not that hello, I'm a lady was terribly convincing, but hey, you're here now too. You're in both places at once. Quantum Trash Panda.
Yeah, so I'll tuck everything back in my pack and take grab my my Morningstar back from Roosevelt in my pack and throw it back on. Resituate my
Wanna take the other
blade on my
stuff?
hip. Yep.
Silverstream, as you put the Morningstar on your hip, goes, boy, but I be knowing that.
Yeah.
Are you a Dusk Shield?
And I'm gonna just situate, like adjust my like cloak itself and reveal the actually the emblem's here. Sorry, and show the emblem again. I didn't steal this outfit.
I not be paying attention when faced with a threat of zombies at Barrack Hammerstone going absolutely crazy. Was not what I was paying attention to.
That's fair.
Drizzt, your granda did the Battlehammers a great service. And you should know that the last time a Car Kessel tried to take over these lands, he was here too. Morningstar in hand.
You had 2 Drizzt here?
Aye. There
I
do
feel like
be
there's
a
a
lot
joke
of you.
there, but I'm just... It's frequently at least 2 in a building at any given time, as it turns out.
Well, I've heard tell that sometimes if you go by the keep in the middle of the night, there be 3.
Oh,
Supposedly. I've only seen myself in dark glass, but
was to say, regardless, I'm happy to be
Ghost.
fighting alongside a Dusk Shield again. It's an absolute honor, and I trust ye.
Well, shall we get moving along before we King wakes up back there?
Oh yeah, I had kind of wang him over the head kind of hard. Started to wake up. Imre cast a little spell.
Did a little.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how long it'll last, so we should probably go. I don't really magic very often. So we should go.
I mean, he is tied up still. He will be a little
Angry that he's still tied up.
Tied up.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna have to make
But
some rolls if he
he-
wants to get out of that.
Won't have the black ice, so maybe he won't be as angry.
also yes.
Maybe.
He will also wake up with a splitting headache and practically buck naked with his hands tied behind his back though, so he might be mad.
Yeah. So we should go right now.
Yes, agreed.
Probably.
The Delzoon dwarves are well
Oh.
ahead of
To me,
ye.
it seems like
They have already thrown open the mithril doors into their former mines. Havoc, what is up? Thank you, Tiny Grim Reaper. They've already thrown open the doors to the mines. And what
Wait, the doors
you
that were glowing?
see,
Oh,
is
dang.
both stunningly beautiful and fucking horrifying.
Uh-oh.
Walls lined with mithril, also flanked by carts and carts and carts of black ice. But maybe he won't be as angry. Evil laughter, man. Being a DM is great. That's the secret. My laughter is always evil. Good night, Trash Panda. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Night.
Do we still have some of that smokeless powder left?
Fuck.
I think we put it all on the
I
boat.
don't think blowing up the mines is a good idea.
Also, it's a mithril mine, so plus or minus on your success in that endeavor.
Is the over under on that? I'm gonna
Would
look at
Fireball-
Stokely.
Quite high.
Would
But
fireball
hold on.
do really bad
Maybe
damage?
some diplomacy can come into hand here. Maybe we can just convince them to disarm themselves.
What do you mean?
I don't fucking know. That's just how diplomacy is supposed to start. You
No,
just
I
talk
meant,
them
like-
out of
I meant,
having
like-
weapons of
No,
mass
diplomacy
destruction.
with who?
And go from there.
No, yeah, no,
Yeah, I
I
think
meant
that's
like
the thing.
it's carts of black ice. There's no people.
There's no people.
It's mining carts full of black ice.
I was like, what are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying, there's carts full of, let's just call it uranium. It's carts full of shit we don't want, right?
uh-huh.
We need to get rid of it before
Okay.
it's weaponized.
Okay.
Great.
So, can we talk to somebody about why there's mines of this here?
You want to talk to the entire unconscious Hammerstone clan
Yeah.
about that?
We
I'm
could.
not-
Sure, why not? I don't know.
Just right now.
This is the easiest solving.
They're currently
Moment, I hit
asleep.
so fucking hard.
I do it in the sleep.
How many mining carts are there full of?
Roughly 12?
12?
Okay. How big are the
This
carts?
is on the surface, so presumably there's more.
As
You sure are
As those
focusing on
open,
that
I-
black ice a lot, buddy. Couldn't roll a con saving
Oh.
throw for me.
Oh god! Oh
As-
god! Oh
as
god!
the doors
Damn
open,
it, Stu.
I'm just asking questions so we can get rid of it.
Doesn't sound like you want to get rid of it.
That'd be a 16.
Theoretically, just like take all of this.
You're a little twitchy. It's just a little. It's a little tempting. It's all right there. There's
I'm-
so many carts of it, and it's just so pretty.
I'm thinking of the haversack and how much we can load up.
80 pounds worth.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
That is less than
as
part.
Never mind.
as
So you're aware.
as the doors open, and I see this and take this all in, I kind of take a step back. There's a cigarette hanging out of my mouth, and it falls on the ground. I look over at Emre and just go, "You're gonna need a bigger bag."
Actually,
Sorry, I couldn't help
Roshi,
it. I couldn't help it.
This is so cliche.
Show me the way to go home.
Where'd you get the cigarette?
What's a cigarette?
better canon question. Where the fuck did you get that cigarette?
Where'd you be getting this?
Don't worry about it.
I just had to do.
We're under
For the
mountain.
bit.
You're smoking in here? Are you mad?
You nearly died on the way here, and you have a bloody
Didn't your
cigarette?
dad teach him manners?
No, apparently not.
No, in your hesitancy, it actually seemed that the Delzoon dwarves are already on it. Many of them have seemingly thought to the task of checking which rails still work, what cars are on which rails, where the switches are, and they seem to be moving it.
Like they're fine. Like the black ice is not affecting them at all.
I believe I said this last session, but those of strong enough or substantial
That's right.
will
That's right.
are immune to the effects of black ice.
Except for Doc.
As I see
And
it,
there is no
As I see-
will more immovable than that of a Battlehammer dwarf.
That's right. I remember that. Okay.
As
You
I
said
see,
they are
This
moving
is
the
the
black
same
ice.
dwarven clan who has had the same king twice. The great Brunner Battlehammer, for which Brunner's climb is named, is both the 8th and 10th king of Mithril Hall.
Okay, but when you said they're moving the black ice and these switches, these levers, where is it all going?
They're taking it
Sure.
down. So there's two tunnels. There's a left and a right. The right appears to go out towards the front of the building where you came in, and the left seems to go deeper in, if you had to guess. They're taking it down that right-hand path. It looks like they're trying to get it out, just
Back.
away.
And back to theirs, right?
That's a lot of
No,
black
there,
ice.
there is
terrified.
nothing that connects either side of the Dwarven
Oh.
Valley.
Okay.
Since they're getting it out on the right side, though, out to where?
Is
Out of
Doc
the
still
mine.
feeling a little twitchy?
He's
That is
feeling
an
a little twitchy.
unsatisfactory answer.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like nudge him like out back into the hall, just to get him away from all this until they move everything. Just to be safe. I don't want him hurting himself. Don't want him hurting us.
Okay, Gollum, go sit over there.
And one of the dwarves comes in. What are you doing? The Nexus is that way. If there be zombies in these mines, we best be clearing them out.
Oh,
We've got no time for your whatever this is. Shape up! I cannot
good.
tell you the amount of liquids I need to keep doing these voices.
Doc pulls out his water skin, and it's not full of water. It's some wine.
It's full of happy juice.
You take a sip and you find that it's been replaced with Arnold Balder.
Yay!
I'm gonna spit my drink out.
That's a happy accident.
You know, I did that at the beginning of this campaign, and I've been waiting for you to say that you drank from it for weeks. I have waited months.
And the joke continues. Oh man.
All right, let's head towards the Nexus then.
As you go down this left-hand path, deeper into the mountain, following the rails of old mine cars, mithril veins creeping up the walls, you begin to see the hard work that Clan Battlehammer did. How this valley was shaped and created, and how they brought Mithril to the world. This was once the home of many dwarven kings, but none more formidable than the great Brunner Battlehammer. It was Brunner that rediscovered Mithril Hall and took it for the Delzoon dwarves. And if legend is to be believed, the rumors that you've been hearing is that some descendant of Brunner fights this very day in the Silver Marches for all of dwarven kind. As you make your way down through the tunnels, passing various shafts and carts and tools of industry, as it were, you also begin to see finely made tools strewn about. Signs of the people who once lived and worked here. But something feels not right. You feel watched, observed. You have been seen. I'd like you all to roll perception for me.
Perceptification. Big old 12.
15.
25.
Imre, it is fitting that someone who so regularly sees the unseen would happen to turn, and out of the corner of your vision, catch the faintest movement. Something sickly, something twisted, something evil lurks in the dark, peering at you just from the edges of your consciousness where you cannot quite see, with beaming green eyes piercing through your very being.
Zombies. Okay.
And in the back of your mind, you hear,
Oh, no. I hear Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, not Jesus.
I hear Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no, Jesus!
Ah!
He's come for us!
Stop that.
Thought you saw me.
no! You can't do that when I'm doing spooky shit!
Oh my god.
I'm trying to steal this!
That's perfect.
Not only does Imre hear the gods in Phyr'eyl, but he hears the savior of the Christian faith.
Oh my god.
He's
My
all seeing,
God.
all knowing, all dungeoneering.
Oh. Wow.
I turned
I'll
to
just
use
add
the
Jesus
mic,
Christ.
and Vince is just standing right here by my
Oh my
closet
God.
doors.
Vince! You can't do
Perfect.
that!
Matt, I think
You can't do that! Oh my god.
Gonna give me a heart attack.
I'm gonna cry.
If I die on this show, promise you'll monetize it.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Oh, what am I hearing?
From the corners of, well, it is a multiverse in D&D. From the corners of your mind, infiltrating, unwanted, an intrusion upon your psyche. You are unwelcome.
Ew, I don't like that.
Trespasser. Vile.
I don't like that. Ugh. Literal shivers down my back.
I'm so sorry, by the way, because that was not voice mod. That's just a thing that I learned how to do because I worked at a professional haunted house for a while.
Ugh. Listen.
Sorry, I'm just professionally creepy. I can't help it.
I'm just professionally creepy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to deal psychic damage to my players.
Yeah, that was terrible to hear while I was trying to pee. Because these are wireless, so I'm hearing the whole thing. I'm not missing anything. And I'm trying to pee, just like.
Oh my god.
So I guess you got me back for me scaring the hell out of you.
Oh. I'm choking
So
on my
good.
own tears.
It's been both a very long and very short evening.
Yeah?
2 hours into the canon? Maybe.
In response, can I cast dancing lights in the direction
Sure.
to see like what? Okay. So I'm going to cast dancing lights in the shape of my vulture.
As your
Towards them.
vulture materializes and swoops down, what you see next, what you all see, chills your very soul. A figure tall, nearly skeletal, barely a face to peer at you. There is nothing behind those red eyes. And before you can even blink, he is gone.
What do you mean gone? Like back in the shadows? Like
whoosh!
Like magic?
Gone. Like
Oh.
consumed by the darkness itself, pulled back into the ether whence it came. Gone.
No. Like, is it with the dancing lights? Is it a tunnel or is it like a just wall?
It's the bridge of a tunnel. There's a left
Okay.
path and a right path, and he was standing peering out from behind the corner.
Okay.
Just lurking.
Slurkin,
Just
with his
lurking.
long, spindly fingers.
I'm gonna look at my friends. I'm gonna look at my dear friends. So that thing just spoke to me in my noggin, which, listen, is real popular for things like that to do. And it said, we're not wanted here, which gives me the impression that we need to figure out where the hell that thing came.
Drizzt, as Imre is talking, in the back of your mind, you hear one word in a voice most familiar to you. Your sword says, castle.
Just elaborate.
You pull out Siri.
Oh my god, you just my phone just answered.
Hey Siri.
Hey, want to see something really funny?
What would Emery do in this situation?
He said, "Uh-huh." That's really weird.
The sword goes. A car castle. I've helped to kill him once before, hoping to lock him away. But that is certainly him. Most assuredly. I have never been more confident than I am in this. I know our path is to be heroes. We are destined. It must be done.
If I shake it. Is it like I'm shaking something, or is it like I'm shaking something and he's gonna rattle around in there?
It's like you're shaking something and he rattles his consciousness, kind of gets rattled around in there. Quick, someone order a pizza for
So,
her through
yes.
Siri.
Shake the baby.
Okay, I don't know what you're going on about with the whole we're destined to do things and all, but what do you mean you helped kill him once before?
I was here. I was here when last he fell. When the tunnels collapsed. When Wolfgar of the Ragged Tribes fell to icing death, and the Dale was saved. I was here. And I am certain we can prevail again. You are called to greatness. We are called to greatness. I am certain.
Okay, I agree with you that we can probably almost certainly kill a Kara Kessel, but I don't know about the back half of that. So, yeah. How'd you do it last time?
Very carefully.
Got any
And
tips?
yeah, no, okay. I think we just had a minor earthquake because I got woozy, but my heart's not doing anything weird, and my oxygen's fine. So
We are in a tsunami warming.
I didn't
Warming,
feel anything,
warning.
and nothing shaking above.
sometimes it happens over here, or like it can even be weird shit happens in the building.
That's true. You are on a floor.
Your sword is quiet for a moment, and he goes, I did not.
How are you helpful and wildly unhelpful at the same time?
And dropping all of his serious nature, just goes, yeah, I don't know, I really couldn't tell you. Just kind of a feeling, you know?
Moving on. So, do we go after him? As I look at the rest of our group.
Well, we're this far, aren't we? I look over to
with us,
Emre.
right? Or Stokely go with his dwarves and send us on our own.
Megan, you're muted. There, some of them
Sorry.
are ahead of you, some of them are behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, that was
Shout out Stokely.
Say again.
Hey, Stokely.
Aye.
Were you around to help kill a Carcastle the first time?
Nay, but me da was. I was just a young boy.
Well, you ready to help us do the same then?
Are you kidding me?
Like father,
You're
like son?
offering me a once-in-a-lifetime shot at glory. I'm in for anything.
I thought.
You'd be out of your mind thinking that I wouldn't go into battle with ye. Fighting a lich for the glory of Moradin? Count me in.
All right, I guess we're moving forward then.
I guess you are. But that
Dang.
is where I'm
No,
going
don't
to
say.
leave it for the night. Did you have a question
I
that
was actually
pertained
gonna
to
do-
what we were doing?
I was gonna say, okay, I will push my dancing lights further down the hallway so we have light, but I guess I'm gonna do that
We
more.
will leave
Can
a
I do-
bookmark in that.
A peen,
Oh,
if
And
you
do
will.
right.
one other
I
thing
guess.
first.
And I will have a barbarian subclass by next time.
That depends on what the
Ye-
thing is.
I want to talk to Doc about something.
Okay. I'll humor you.
And while I do so, I'm gonna have my just kind of my hand on my hip, but it's so I'm touching my sword and using it as a conduit, and gonna put my armor like around him as we're walking. And I trust you to not lose it. And I trust you to keep it together and not fall under a lich's thrall because of this fucking ice.
I'll do my best. It's just weird. It's weird how this stuff gets to you. It's just weird. I feel so lost sometimes.
May it be clear, we have no qualms knocking you out again.
And I want to try to see if the blade can help either push out the ice's influence or fortify his skull case against it, or
Okay.
My brain
His
pan.
weak noggin. His feeble mind.
I'm just raw dogging my willpower over here.
I would say that the sword allows you a better view into what it is he's experiencing, but not necessarily the ability to push it from his mind. It allows you to get through to him, but it doesn't allow you to rid him of this malady.
okay,
Sorry, I needed my
Then-
inhaler.
you're good. Then I want to use that moment to say to him, like, push through, and use the sword to push through to him. That, like, Doc. And so you're not hearing me speak. You're just seeing me smile at you, but you're hearing me in your head. Doc, you're far stronger than the crystal shard. You do not need it. Anything it could give you is fleeting at best. You're smarter than it, you're stronger than it, you're better than it. You could do so much more than whatever it could do for you or offer you.
You're right. I got this. For Pops.
Well, I have a bit of an announcement for those of you who have stuck around to the end of the stream, and for you, my cast.
Ooh.
I want everyone to join us back here next week. Bring a friend, bring a fan of classic D&D with you. if you have any fans of Baldur's Gate in your party or your friend circle, they're going to want to be here. Because next week is not only the epic conclusion of A History of the Forgotten Realms, Legacy of the Crystal Shard, it will also serve as your introductory episode, the very first episode leading into Season 3, A History of the Forgotten Realms and the Battle for Gauntlgrim. I'm going to be adapting R.A. Salvatore's Archmage novel, which, if you're a fan of his writing, you've already seen me kind of sprinkle some clues through here as to what parts of the timeline I'm going to be folding in. But you, my mighty heroes, are going to be going on a quest to the mythic Gauntlgrim. It seems that someone needs your help reclaiming it. Not that you knew it existed in the first place.
Or not that we know it needs help yet.
Or
And
what it is.
you will not have your power nerfed. You will stay at level 3 as we continue
Yes.
into Season 3. Because
Cool.
you will need all of your power, all of your allies, and all of your spells. And one more thing. Megan,
Uh-huh.
how do you feel about some backstory for Imre?
Ooh. That'll be fun.
How many more voices?
And how would you feel about learning your father's last name?
Ooh.
The
Oh my god.
long-forgotten, loath-sworn drow. Run away, thought dead, to the surface, only to birth the blessed archer.
That's me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so...
We're getting into it.
Yes.
Getting into it.
I'm so excited.
I'm
Who
so
wants to do
excited.
the Sirenscape ad?
Oh, yeah, we got to do our Sirenscape read.
I haven't done it in a while.
Go for it.
If you like the music and all the sounds and sound effects we use here on the show, they're from Sirenscape. They don't sponsor us, we actually pay them, in fact. I just wanted something to bring the environment to life just a little bit more. And they have soundscapes, sound effects, music, anything you could want. A lot of it is even coded to specific Dungeons & Dragons modules, as well as I saw that they added, I believe, a Warhammer 40k module and some Pathfinder modules recently.
Nice.
Yes,
And yeah,
they have
we
plenty of
pay them
Pathfinder.
for that every month. And it just makes our game better, and it makes all the vibes right, and it gives all of the creepy sound effects that we use all the time. But you can find them at Sirenscape.com. That's SYRINscape.com. Sirenscape, because epic games deserve epic sound. And for those of you who've been here a while, I'll be putting the P.O. box up in the Discord. I will also be putting it up in like our link trees, our bios, things like that. And the second group of extras just dropped on the Patreon this last week. That's patreon.com/ATK of opportunity. And you will have a new episode of the Thieves Guild very, very soon. We also have the library coming up on Friday, where we're going to do a Watch Vincent game and Ask the DM questions stream, where you guys can pick my brain about the world, what's upcoming, what you've missed, and burning questions you have about how we run the game and what it is we do over here. We've also got new content coming down the pipeline this winter after we celebrate our 1-year anniversary, because you guys are nuts, and how have we almost been doing this for a year, you guys? This is crazy.
Yeah,
glad.
the growth and the amount of interactions that we get from you guys is absolutely amazing. We appreciate all the subs and everything that y'all give
650
us.
views on last week's episode. Holy shit.
Oh, that was amazing. Thank you.
Over 1,000 views on YouTube. Holy shit.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys are amazing, and we're so boggled out of our fucking minds that this is what we get to do every week. That this is just a thing that we do now, and it's awesome. And thank you for allowing us to do that. You can find us on any social media wherever it exists, except for that one. You know, the one with the short form and all the problems and the AI monster running about. We don't do that one. But everywhere else, we're ATK of opportunity.
All of our links.
And you know what? If you just want to be here for the mainline episodes, A History of the Forgotten Realms will be back next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And we can't wait to see you guys all there. Guys, say goodnight to everyone.
Assuming we have no technical difficulties.
Assuming we have no technical difficulties, in which case we might be live closer to 8.
We'll get it figured out.
Well, say goodnight, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Hi,
Good night,
adventurers.
everyone. Thank you for everything. And until next time, we'll see you in the realms. Later.